everyone! I hope everyone is having a good morning. Sorry for the long intro there. I had a few extra things to test than usual. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome on in. Hi, Sleeves! Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Now, you can't see this from your end, but on my end, things are looking really hecking different. I have been doing the big overhaul of tech stuff, so you can't see it, but things have changed. Now, before I switch screens, I do want to give a really quick disclaimer because I don't want anyone to be worried. So heads up, earlier this week I had an allergic reaction to something. I always show my allergies on my face, and it is finally getting better. I'm finally feeling better. Things are going well. But because it's skin, whenever it starts to improve, it always looks like hell. So if I look really red, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's because it's nearly healed. It was much worse a couple of days ago. It's just unfortunate that whenever you get anything with skin, it always looks really gross when it's healing. But it's okay. I'm probably hyping it up too much. It's not that bad. Hello, hi. It's just my whole face is like, oh, there's a stiffness here, like a facelift, except it's eczema. Yeah, no, it's not that bad, but in case anyone does notice and is like, your skin looks kind of funky, yeah, it does. It looks much funkier, I think, if I have my light off. Yeah, then you can really see it. Let me put that back on. You don't need to see that much detail. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I know what it caused it. It's nearly better. It's just in that last stage where it's like peely and red, and because it's nearly healed. It's gross. Skin is gross. Skin's disgusting. Why do we even bother having it? Oh dear. And Solemn, welcome on in. Oh, I can't actually see your name very well, Solemn. I might have to find a way of fixing that, because that makes it... It's because I've got... a ding dong. It's because I've got this new chat box, so like, and the background is blue, so any blue names are like little invisible people. Whoa, I'm gonna have to fix that at some point because we have a lot of blue people in this community. Don't worry, I'll get on that. I'll get on that for next stream. Next stream you will be fully visible again. And Shleez, welcome on in, and Vile, welcome on in. Those are actually the words. Yeah, I'm doing much better. Don't worry about it. Like, it's just one of those things where I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I feel stiff in the face, which is a good thing, but also, I didn't notice that you, when you streamed yesterday, you hadn't said anything. Yeah, here's the thing, yesterday it wasn't so bad. Today it's better. It's better. It just looks worse again, it's much worse in person, because when you have lights on you, it kind of evens out a lot of skin stuff, so it's not so bad anyway. But I was like, what I didn't want to have happen is anyone be like, Jelly, are you slowly turning into tomato? Yeah, actually I am. If you've got something to say, you can say it to my face. Maybe I want to be tomato. Malice, welcome on it. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. I have something to share with you all. I'm going to share it now because I actually kind of want it to be a secret for most of the stream, but I'll share it with the first few people that are here, and then it can just be our secret. First of all, chat box looks kind of different. Why does chat box look different? Because I'm using Restream. Why am I using Restream? Because of this. Because of this. Because of that. That's why I'm using Restream. What could that be? Who knows? Oh dear. Could it be a second one? Maybe. Basically, streaming is my hobby. I love streaming. I don't want to give it up. On the off chance that anything happens to Twitch, I mentioned this last year that I had been looking at making a backup. Here I am, good timing. Everything's kind of fallen into place. You've been wanting to do it as well, so we're giving it a test today to see if there's any issues. It does mean today's stream might end up being a bit weird because I will be checking, like, looking at things, seeing if there's anything I need to fix, and also if there is any issues, it might have to suddenly end. But I'm glad we finally got to this stage where everything is set up so I can do this. Again, I'm not looking to become huge on YouTube. That's not why I'm doing it. Why I'm doing it is if anything happens, which means I can no longer stream on Twitch. I want to have a backup. And because it's my hobby. I don't want to miss my hobby. I don't want to lose my hobby. I love it. So that's what I'm basically doing. And the thing is, it also means I don't have to spend like 4 hours uploading a VOD every day, which... oh my god, that would be amazing. It does mean the VOD channel will become a little bit... if this continues and goes well, it means the VOD channel will be a little bit unnecessary, but that's okay. I'll keep it as a nice archive. Ah dear. I've been wanting to do that as well. Yeah, honestly, Vile, it's a lot easier to set up than I thought it would. I set it up mostly in the last 24 hours. I needed a little extra time for test this morning, but it really wasn't that bad. I am definitely allergic to coconut, so I completely get it. The blotches I get are awful. It looks like I'm rubbing... Yeah, literally. So I will say in my case, it's completely my own fault, and I don't really deserve any sympathy. So every Christmas, I have a lot of really wonderful friends, a lot of really wonderful family, and a lot of us exchange gifts. And every Christmas, I always receive some sort of like face mask, face rub, cream, and I always give it a go. Because I'm like, listen, if it's nice and it's a gift, I want to try it. But I do have very sensitive skin, which means that even like the Dove stuff is normally, like, I have to be like, it's pretty bad. I have very sensitive face skin because I get eczema on my face specifically. So like anything that changes the very delicate balance just gives me eczema. So I gave it a go. It gave me eczema. I am not going to give it a second go, but we try. Dear. Multi-stream, how does it work with chat being on two sites? So you use a program called Restream. I would say Google setting up Restream on YouTube. Go onto YouTube. There's a 3-minute video on how to set it up. It's that quick. That's why I'm like, I could tell you, but it would actually probably take me longer to tell you than the tutorial would to show you, because it is actually so quick. So you want to Google or YouTube Restream, like RE stream. Find the tutorial, it's 3 minutes long, watch that and you're good to go. And on my side, when somebody chats in the YouTube like, whoa, oh my god, I see you over there, Vile Mods, it puts a little logo next to your name. So I can see the YouTube logo next to Vile Mods, and I can see Anime, good morning. I can see the Twitch logo next to Anime, so I know Anime's in that chat, and both of them will show up on this screen. And if you have a little look at this, you see Vile Mods has a little YouTube sign and Anime has a little Twitch sign. Yeah, you see that? So you can see it. Yeah, you can see who's chatting on which one. I think that's pretty cool. I will say, the unfortunate thing about YouTube live streaming is there is about a 30-second delay that I can't remove, which means I apologize. Any messages on YouTube might take me a little longer to get to just because there is that 30-second delay, which I can't seem to get rid of. Maybe it's because I'm a newer channel, I'm not sure. But yeah, other than that, it's going pretty good. It works pretty well. It's actually really easy to set up. I 100% recommend having a little look at it. Ah, dear. I can watch Jenny on both places you can. Again, mainly I'm just looking to have it as a backup so that if anything happens to Twitch, I don't have to give up my hobby. So yes, that's mainly what I'm doing, but it doesn't take me any extra effort. And oh my god, heck, thank you so much for the follow. That's heckin' kind of you. That is the one thing that I am missing that I needed to set up. My bad, I need to get up the heckin', I can do this on my dashboard, so do not worry. I can't see the names very easily when they're on screen, so I always need the extra thingy. That's my bad. I forget. My eyesight is pretty bad, huh? Remind me later. That was Natty. Natty, thank you so much for the follow. It's very heckin' kind of you. Yeah, I need to make sure I get that up or I miss it. Dear. Does it put them in the same place for you to read? Yeah, have them in the same place. They're literally right next to each other. Exactly how they appear over there, basically. They just have a little symbol next to their name. Yeah. Dear. Also, Rambo, welcome on in, and Cthulhu, welcome on in. How are you doing? We're restreaming right now. We're being the fancy technology people, and we're streaming on 2 platforms at once. This was the other thing, is I wanted to see how it happened, like how it went with, you know, lag. And because I haven't got suddenly any new PC. It's me, Vile from YouTube. Hello, Twitch peasants. Hello, Vile from YouTube. The only thing is I do have a lot more limitations on YouTube right now just because I'm newer, right? So I don't have like shout outs. It'd be difficult for me to shout Vile out on YouTube, which it would be nice to do. It'd be nice to be like, oh, I'd like to shout this person out. But all I can do is pin them, which is like cool, but not quite what I want to do. I can pile. No, I can pin Vile. But oh wait, I could add you. I can hide you. I can put you in timeout. But yeah, basically, I can't do some of the stuff that I can do on Twitch, like shoutouts and stuff like that. So yeah, stuff like that's a bit annoying, but it's okay because you know what? It's very manageable. We can manage. Oh dear. So it's not too much more difficult. Also, Shadow, welcome on in. How are you doing? Welcome. Who's this guy? No, right? Val from YouTube. Only heard from Val things that like that guy. Only heard the Val things from Val. I don't know, you should ban him, seems sketchy. I feel, yes! Val, Well, it's a very intense reaction to being banned. Oh, so Simon, thank you so much for the follow. That's very heckin' kind of you. I love the you should ban me. Yes. Straight into gremlin mode. But yeah, no, it was really easy to set up, and it just means that if anything bad happens on YouTube, which on Twitch even, which I know obviously bad stuff is happening on Twitch, but if anything really bad happens on Twitch and I lose the ability to stream there for whatever reason, I have a backup where I know that I can go live and it's not too difficult and I'm ready and I'm set up. So that's the goal. Over the next few weeks, I will hopefully be setting more stuff up for the YouTube so that it's not as stark as it is. But yeah, basic stuff is there. And it works. I feel like it is kind of like starting streaming again, and like not in a bad way, but in like nothing is set up and I have no commands and everything is behind. But we, you know, those things get added with time, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You got a haircut? Oh my god, are you loving it? Are you happy with it? I hope you're happy with it. I feel like haircuts can go one of two ways, where it's either like 10 out of 10 or damn it, they gave me a bowl cut again. Ban that bald guy from YouTube. Ban them. Oh, you gotta go to sleep? Oh, Shadow, no, it was lovely to see you, but no, get some Z's, look after yourself. Oh dear, I hope you have a good night. I saw you on, and I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, oh, you're also, yeah, you, to be fair, it is late. It is late the other side of the world. I normally would have been live for like a whole hour, but I just needed a little longer. Still when I wake up, I'll see you in a few hours. If not, when I wake up, I hope you have a good rest of the stream. You too, Solemn, take care of yourself. I hope you have some lovely, lovely Z's, and I'll see you around. If I don't see you around later today, I'll see you around. Have a lovely weekend. I'm happy with it. I just got the sides cut short again because it was getting so long, and the end, the ends of the longer part. You heckin' organised, Bean. I haven't cut this for like years at this point. I need to. The poor ends are very sad ends. One day I'll get around to it. Yeah, it'd be nice to have, it would be nice to have some more commands, but we'll sort all that out. We'll get there. It's a work in progress. I'm happy where we are right now. Was there anything else I need? I think that's pretty much all I've done in the last 24 hours. A lot of it has just been setting that up. I also took like a 3-hour break to play Lethal Company, which was very fun, and I don't regret it. There's 2 AM for me as well. I was working on a video before it goes live, back on that hobby news grind. But I mean, I'm glad it's going well for you though. I am glad, even though it's a lot of work, I'm glad it's going well. See, this is when it'd be really cool to shout you out on YouTube. See, this is what we need the YouTube shout outs for, because that would be a wonderful opportunity to be like, yeah, the videos that Vars are creating. It would also be kind of nice, like, because I think there's quite a few people in this community that do YouTube videos to an extent outside of streaming. So it'd be nice to have that we could shout it out. I just need to work out how to put that together, because I don't think that I can link Nightbot to the same account. I might need something else. Maybe. I have to work it out. It's all a little complicated. I'm still getting the use of it. Hearing the Skinwalker sound like you and Shifty was so unsettling. See, I'm really disappointed. The only Skinwalker I got was you guys breathing into your mics, which just meant every now and again I just say, so, what is this? I was saying something, don't just breathe. I'd like to do YouTube better at some point. Yeah, I would like to as well. I'm gonna keep going with the time lapses, but yeah, I would like to do some proper YouTube content at some point. Also, Jessica, welcome on in. How are you doing? Welcome. We are currently having some tests because we are multi streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So we're doing all of that stuff. I will do some embroidery in a minute though, I promise. I will do some work because I did start like an hour later than usual. But yeah, I just wanted to check everything and make sure that everything was working and that I haven't lost anything. That was my main concern because I've been moving so many stuff around. I was like, have I lost something? Because my OBS is like half the size it normally is, which is weird because I have the Restream chat rather than the Twitch chat. But it keeps making me feel like I've lost things. The things that I need to stream are gone. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, fancy. I'm glad it picked up that one because I probably only said that like one time. It was like, ooh, fancy. I can't wait for someone to stream with it because that'll be really fun. I don't know who will do it. Probably, if I had to guess, it'll be Shifty or Bait, although Bait's off for a bit. But yeah, fancy. Look at the body right now on the, oh, hand sign, they're all so pretty. Thank you. Yeah, we're working on, at the moment, we only did the outline yesterday. It was a very productive stream. We were so productive. Oh my God. But we're doing Pomni from the Digital Circus. My camera's gonna make everything really shadowy in the background, but that's okay. But we've been experimenting with doing an ombre outline. So like switching the colors as we move around. And I really like the outline, but I am very curious about what this is gonna look like once it's actually filled in with color. because it might kind of obscure it. I might have to go back and thicken the outline a little bit afterwards so that it's really obvious, because I think a chunky outline would suit this, but that would be a lot of extra work. But then I'm kind of okay with doing that. But then I'm kind of alright with it. If it looks cool, I don't mind. Oh dear. Now there was a really, thank you so much. The one of Shifty saying we haven't got this one yet was so unsettling. Yeah, it's gonna look great. I hope so. I hope so. And I'm gonna try and remember to record some of it today, but we'll see. That's another one where it's like my brain just turns off and it's like, oh, what am I doing? Chatting shit? Yeah, sure. Definitely not recording. Definitely not keeping track of any of this work we're doing. Just talking garbage again. Vile, you need to go to sleep. You really like the mug. Thank you. It was a Christmas gift. I have two. I have one in this color and like one in a much darker blue. And they are just lovely mugs. And they're really big and I can fit lots of tea in them. And today I'm having like a sweet chai, which I don't normally have first thing in the morning. But because I was a little stressed before starting stream today, because again, like, I'm just worried about tech stuff. Because I was anxious, I was like, I'm gonna have a nice sweet chai. Yeah, I'm gonna have a nice lovely sweet chai and just relax and have something nice and warming. Ah dear, you need to get Z's because you got stream later. Go Z, you need to be live. Did you have cosplay plans? So I want to finish the collector costume. We've actually got really far with all of the arm pieces. Like, I could just take out a wad and a lot of them are doing really well. But this is a big project. So I will say I'm probably not looking to finish it this year, which is fine because I want to enter into crowns eventually, right? So my thought process is this works out well because I want to go to Birmingham this year anyway, right? And a couple people that I know are going and competing at Birmingham hopefully this year, which means this year I can just go cheer everyone on and then no pressure to finish it. I can take that pressure off myself. But yeah, the pieces themselves are going really well. I'm really happy with how the smocking and the embroidery all looks. It's stupidly over the top, but I love it and it makes me happy. And every time I look at them, I'm like, hell yeah, this brings me joy. And I'd rather spend my time on it and like not rush because I'm having a good time doing it. Like it'd be different if I was like not enjoying it, then I just push through it, but I'm having a really nice time. I don't want my nice time to end. So yeah, no rush. This year, my main goal is to create enough embroidery stock to open a stall at like a craft fair or something. That's my main goal for 2024. I do want to do more cosplay stuff and I want to get my costume finished, but it's not my main goal for the year. My main goal for the year is to make a lot of art. So yeah. Shad! I tried some good mint vanilla chai and it was super fantastic. Oh man, I don't think I've ever had mint in a chai. I'm not against trying it though. Oh dear, looks stunning, thank you. It gives me a lot of joy to do it and eventually when it's done I'll probably be really sad. I'll be like no more smocking and then all of that. But although to be fair, I say that I'm really excited to do the trousers because we got, where have I put it? Is it in this one? So I have like a lot of stuff lying around for different costume parts. No, maybe not in this one. I also put my Chanel wool in here, which it doesn't belong in here, but it is in here. I don't know where I've put it. I did some really fun smocking tests last year, but I don't remember where I've put them. But wherever I've put them, one of them is going to have embroideries within the smocking, and I'm really excited to try that. That I am like so pumped for, and I'm not going to start it until I finish the arms because otherwise I'm doing too many things at once, but I'm very excited to start that. That's going to be really cool. And then I'm going to get to make lots of the tiny embroideries. like that big, like teeny tiny embroideries to put within the panels of the smocking, and I'm so excited. And then beading them around the edges. I'm the trousers I'm like proper hyped for, but I can't do yet because I've got other things going on. How about yourself? Are you doing anything in 2024? Are you by any chance going to be entering any big cosplay competitions in 2024 where I can cheer you on? Oh dear. Right then, gonna go to sleep. Have a lovely stream. You too, have a lovely stream. If you ever do decide to try multicasting, let me know. I'll be interested to see how it goes. And Scuba, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Just lurking while I do my humaning. You got your humaning. You go. You got this. I need to find my cosplay garage to start making stuff, but it's so messy I've just avoided it at all costs. Do you have any plans for this year? Have you got any like cosplay ideas that you'd like to do? Ah, dear. It'll be exciting to see other parts of the cosplay. It will be, because we've been working on the arms for so long. We do have to do quite a bit of embroidery on the sleeves, but I might hold off on that because I want to do some tests, just to make sure that I enjoy what I've designed. I want to make sure I enjoy what I designed, because I have to do that many, many times. I went to a fancy tea place. They had all sorts of tea, including a free sample of the hibiscus petal, mint and ginger, and it was just, You're gonna go now? No, you're fine. Thank you so much for popping by. It was lovely to see you. Enjoy the rest of your day, Shadow. You let me know? Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Have lovely luck, you two. All of the American peeps, go to sleep. Get your good Z's on. Unless you're just waking up, get your good Z's on. Ah, dear. I would like to see if I can change the colour of that from purple as well, because as much as I like purple, it's not really on theme with this channel, so I need to work out if that can become like blue or something. We'll work it out. Mithra, Ara, Ms. Zora, and Orin, and I'm looking forward to see what season 2 of House of the Dragon costumes are gonna look like. Every time I don't watch Game of Thrones, I don't watch House of the Dragon, but every time a new episode comes out, because of the people that I follow on social medias, I get to see all of the costume pictures. So the only things I know about Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon are from cosplayers and from very specific costumes, which I've seen in a lot of detail. It gives me the most joy. I really love it, because I'm not really a big television watcher. I don't really do anything like that. I don't know. It's just not for me. But I love looking at people making the costumes from these programs, because they're so beautiful and there's so much lovely detail in them. Oh, I look forward to seeing you make those. Anything from House of the Dragon or anything from any of those kind of shows, I look forward to it. They'll be beautiful. Yeah, it looks a little like off the purple. Yeah, it just doesn't really suit this stream. We'll fix that at some point. I didn't realize it was going to be purple, to be quite honest. I thought it was going to be grey, but here we are. Surprise, turns out it's purple. A surprise to me too. My dad wants to go to bigger conventions, so I'm going to take him to MCM. Yes! Yeah. I can never say them. Rihanna and Viserys. I know what you're talking about. I promise. I don't ever hear them said aloud. I only see them written down. Yes, I look hecking forward to that. Do you know which MCM you're going to do? Are you going to Birmingham by any chance? Are you looking at Birmingham? I want to go to Birmingham because I've heard really good stuff about it, and it's a bit of a smaller one than MCM, but than London. I love London, and I would like to go there again, but heck, that's a heckin' lot of people. Oh dear. No, good uncursed friends and a tardy jellyfish. Oi oi! I'll have you know, I was doing tech support for myself. Okay, I was really busy doing tech stuff, and you know, you wouldn't understand my tech machinations. I had to look at stuff. Ah dear. Wholesome. I am wholesome, and Nut is not wholesome, because Nut said I was a tardy jellyfish, which, while technically true, wow. Oh dear. I want to sneak into the back of the classroom without being known. I don't want to like walk in through the front door. He doesn't want to go so fast. I think it'll be Birmingham. Yes! Yeah, I want to go Birmingham because they do like the stuff for crowns there. What is it? The qualifiers. And I know a couple people that I want to enter the qualifiers. So I want to go with my glow sticks and just cheer them on. And also I've heard it's really fun for artists because it's like a bit more spaced out that you can go and see everything. Get them into the masquerade. Yeah, then I can go cheer them on as well because I bet they're back to back. I can cheer the people on the masquerade, cheer people on the qualifiers, just cheer everyone on. I love cosplay, but I am so much more into like making it than I am wearing it, and I just love going and cheering everyone on. Don't get me wrong, competing is fun, and it is fun to get all the feedback and stuff, and I like that, but I really just like cheering people on and we're chilling and cheering, you know? Oh dear. It's a professional computer nerd at his day job, but wouldn't understand. Yeah, you wouldn't understand, Nut. You wouldn't understand. You don't get it. Oh dear. Yeah, Nut. I have to this for an hour, so oh, bless you, Sleeves. Good luck with your meeting. I hope that it goes well. You got this. You got this. My dad's gonna be like... But everyone's gonna cheer them on so hard, though. Everyone always cheers people on. I love the masquerades. I love watching masquerades. I love like the whole atmosphere around them. And like, I don't know if Birmingham does it, but cosplay catwalks. I love the atmosphere around cosplay catwalks. I love the stuff around masquerade. I love all the performances. I know a lot of people are like, not my thing, but I love it. I think it's lovely. Like, it's sometimes a little cringy, but you also like, I like that. I don't know, it's like, it's just nice. It's good. I like it. I'd be really sad if that kind of aspect of cosplay ever disappeared because it just makes me smile. Oh dear. So, and they always do it near the end of the day, which is just so lovely. Like, you have a lovely day walking around the con and then you get to go see lots of cosplayers, drop their stuff. Makes me happy. Performance is my favorite part. See, I am not really that good on stage. I'm just chatty is the problem. I don't do anything else. But I love watching people's performances. I love it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love like the more formal craftsmanship ones and seeing all the beautiful costumes parading and stuff. I love that too. But there's just something really fun about someone having a rehearsed performance and doing it in character on stage. It's lovely. It's lovely and I love it and I love watching it. It gives me the big happy. Do you happen to have a band-aid? No. Oh no, Emmy. Oh wait. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. I was like, oh my god, are you okay? You just like tripped into stream. Welcome on in. I don't have any good band-aids. I only have the plasticky ones. And I wouldn't recommend them. They like catch and fabric and they'll like rip off you when you're not expecting it. And welcome on in, how you doing? Welcome. We are testing out a new setup right now, so everything's a little janky, but it's so far been a very manageable level of janky. I mean, the main thing I'm not liking is that this happens to be purple, because as much as I like purple, it doesn't really suit the stream setup. You can fix me. Listen, we've already had this conversation here where I can't fix anything. Oh dear. A good cup of tea can fix a lot of things. So, all right, let's have a look. Is it screaming at me? Yes, it is. All right. So I don't know if anyone's ever streamed to YouTube before. Does it require a different bitrate? Actually, no. Hello, tech support nut. Does YouTube require a different bitrate to Twitch? Because the Twitch is very happy. Twitch stream is like, oh yeah, happy stuff, having a good time. I quite enjoy this frame rate. Everything's chill, having a nice time. YouTube is giving me like warning after warning that my bitrate is too high, and I never had these issues with Twitch before. Like, I don't know, Twitch has always been very, very good. Oh, heck. It do be like this sometimes. Sometimes, I swear. I think it's because I've just only ever streamed on Twitch, really, is that I just don't have a lot of knowledge about other things. I do actually watch YouTube live streams, believe it or not. I actually watch quite a few. But yeah, no, I've never really got into it myself, so I don't know why it's so angry at me. All I know is that it is angry at me. Dimmu, good morning. I am streaming tomorrow. Wait, really? Oh my god, Moo. Well, first of all, I don't know if I'm following you. I need to make sure that I am. 2 seconds. This is the shout out for chat. This is the shout out for me. There you go. Now I can make sure that I'm also following. That's very important. Oh dear. Oh no, wait, is it not showing up in chat? Does the shout out not work? Oh no. Oh dear, have I heckened that up? I might have heckened that up. Ah, shoot. Well, at least we can do the proper shoutouts, even if the other ones don't work. Sorry about that, Moo. I can only assume that I have hacked myself. We got a new setup today because I'm streaming to YouTube right now, so some stuff is not working as well as I thought that it would. That's okay. Ah, dear. I don't stream, but YouTube will probably ingest whatever you throw at it, but probably once lower. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Did none of my commands work? Oh, okay, we found a bit of scuff there. We might have discovered just an ounce of scuff. All of my commands, is it? Obviously, Twitch ones still work because I can do the Twitch stuff, but... No sound, no, it's just a pop-up. Yeah, that one wouldn't make any sound normally. That doesn't normally make sound. But it's normally there's a command that will pop up in chat. Yeah. Oh dear. There would have been 2 shoutouts, but I only saw one. The special one for Twitch works, but the one for Nightbot doesn't. That's what I thought. All right, let's have a look at this then. Let's have a look. What's happened? What's wrong? I don't want the overlay settings. I would like the standard settings. Embedded in stream. Da 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 da. But. I don't know. I don't know if I can fix it from there. Oh no. Oh no. Let me see. I don't know how to fix it. Peppo leave. Honestly, fair. Peppo leave. I can understand that. No piss stream is absolutely ruined. That's kind of weird though, because I thought that was connected to my Twitch, which should work whether I'm live or not. Like, that shouldn't have changed. It should still be connected with my Twitch. Weird. Okay. But what do you mean swap to a crafty jellyfish? I'm already... What if I log out, right? And then I log in with Twitch. Okay, and then I'll authorize it. And then I'll be like, eh? No? You wanna try this? Eh? No? Oh, I don't know. Also, you're right, Robert. The stream is ruined. I don't know anymore. I was here for professionalism. Honestly, fair. You know what? I can't blame you. I'm also here for professionalism. I'm shocked that I haven't been able to do that for you today. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dear. I actually don't know what's causing it not to work because it is logged in with my Twitch. But it's definitely like I hear you. It's definitely not working. Standards have dropped. Huh. I might have to look into this after stream. I won't do it right now because I will not. Oh, thank you, by the way. I can see that you asked me to hydrate and oh no, that was yesterday. That's fine. That's fine. I'll have to look into it tomorrow and see if I can work out why it's not working. Actually, another thing to test. Do you guys have closed captions on stream? Is that working? Because that was also linked specifically to my Twitch, which means that if whatchamacallit, Nightbot is not working and that's linked specifically to Twitch, is maybe my captions not working either? Because I could just add that to the list if that's not working. I would create a list of things that are not working. Oh, captions is fine. Oh, okay. That's kind of weird as well, though. What do you mean captions is fine? What? Excuse me. Okay, that's fine, I guess. We'll work it out. Heck, how dare. Oh dear, maybe just the main page, part channel and rejoin. Yeah, I did. I did the whole logging out and logging back in again, and it's no. Still not happy. I like, because I was like, maybe it's logged in with something else. So I logged out, specifically logged back in with Twitch. Maybe Nightbot is down? If I go to Twitter and I'm like, hey guys, is Nightbot down? Let me have a look. I don't think it is. I think I'm the issue, but I can, you know, that would be nice if it was that. Let me see. No one's tweeting about it. So I think Nightbot's still fine. Yeah, because you can get to Nightbot on Twitter. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's just me. That said, CC is struggling to keep up. CC always struggles to keep up because I speak incredibly fast. And so, yeah, whenever... Poor closed captioner always tries. It tries its best, but it's always a few seconds behind. It's still better than nothing, though, and out of all of the ones, it's one of the ones that that tends to pick me up a little bit better. Yeah. Is it CC default Twitch thing? I'm impressed if you managed to break that. It's not default Twitch thing. No. It is something you have to add yourself. Most streamers do add it because it's basic accessibility, but it is not default Twitch. Nah. I don't know, I just hope it's on their end and not yours. Nah, I think it's on my end. I can take the hit, don't worry. I'm like 99% sure I've done something wrong, and that's okay. Okay, right, well, no point crying over spilt milk. Okay, whatever. We don't have commands today. The only one that's really a problem for is a shout out, and we have the Twitch specific one. So it's not like I can't shout people out, and that's fine. We can manage with this. I 100% believe we can manage with this. So do not worry, everyone. Do not fear. I think it'll be just hecking fine. Let me just make sure that this is, I just want to, and then this one, there. There. Okay, and then, and then, yeah, good. Okay, cool. Hello, Shifty, would you believe that all of my commands no longer work? And I'm also live on YouTube. Shifty, would you believe that I have broken everything in one day? How do you enable CC on phone to be good to catch on the words when it gets really fast? I actually don't know. I have no idea. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I am not honestly too worried about it. You know, this is just the kind of scuff that we have sometimes. And you know, who doesn't love a good bit of scuff with their streams? Everyone here loves scuff with their streams, right guys? We all love scuff. Oh dear, we have to manually count the hicks. You will, you're gonna have to manually count them and add them next time. I'm so sorry, and the pisses. It'll have to be manually done. Oh, I guess it's time to sex? No, it is absolutely not time to sex. How dare you? Did you not believe that I have the sign at hand on all times? Do not. Mod check, no signs. I mean, we have a mod though. Like, Shifty literally just popped in. Although weirdly, also on my screen, Shifty does not have the mod. Shifty, you're still a mod, right? Just double check. I haven't accidentally unmodded you. Are you still a mod? Because on my screen, it says you're not a mod anymore. Which is kind of weird. That's kind of weird because I definitely don't remember unmodding you. You know, I hope so. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that I didn't unmod you, and I don't think I was ever going to unmod you right now. So I don't exactly know why that's happened, but on my screen, you're not a mod. Weird. My mod's broken. Oh no, your mod! Oh dear. For 6 months. Oh, Stream Elements, what are you doing here? Weird. I think it's just Nightbot that's not connecting then. How could you unmod me? I don't think I did unmod you. But I will say, like, my screen is giving me mixed messages here of like whether or not I've unmodded you or not, because it definitely looks like I have. Some commands work, just not that command. No, that's a different command because that's done by Stream Elements. That's not done by Nightbot. So yeah, the Nightbot ones are the ones that aren't working. All of the other ones are. It's just not Nightbot, which is our main one. Oh dear. Jelly! Your Pomni plush arrived yesterday? Oh hell yeah, another bean with the Pomni plush? I don't have one, but I know Shifty has one. Well, I will have, though, a custom Pomni embroidery, so maybe that's nearly as good. Nearly. Ah dear. Welcome on in, I hope you're doing well. What? 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 Huh? What? Huh? Did you ask for that? Nut? What? Did you? What? Oh, is it working again? Wait, can I shout someone out? 2 secs. Sorry about this. I want to try shouting out Moo again. What? Nut. What? Nut. What? Nut. How did it fix? I didn't do anything. Wait, I'm okay with it though. Why does it not work for me? Why am I not allowed to use it? Have I banned myself from my own commands? Excuse me? Why am I not allowed to use it? What the heck? What the heck? I didn't fix it. It's just very slow. Okay. Also, Haplin, good morning. I hope you're doing well. I am so thoroughly confused about what is going on. Oh! It did it! It did it! Yay! Moo! It's fixed and it'll probably work like 5 minutes time. Yay! Happily combining. I hope you're doing well. We got it! We did it! Yep, definitely fixed it. Definitely fixed. And it definitely just didn't happen to work now. It was definitely a conscious effort to fix it. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. Oh, no, thank you for the generous donation of piss, by the way. I very much appreciate it. Oh my god. How weird. Yeah, for anyone who's wondering, first of all, I want to change that color to blue. I don't really want it to stay purple. I like purple, but that's not really my channel color, so please ignore that it is purple because I thought I set it to be gray. So, you know what? The amount of control I have on this channel dwindles by the day. Also, we're live on YouTube right now. And we are multi-streaming. We are restreaming. It is my first test doing this. I've never streamed to multiple platforms on the same time. So we are doing that. YouTube is very angry with me, but that's why I was like expecting things to get broken because like, well, if things are ever gonna break, this is the time that they will break. Maybe set that pure box? No! A hacking group effort. It has been a hacking group effort. Oh my god. Thank you so much, team. I appreciate it. A command team, thank you. You have eased my rotten nerves. I appreciate it. All right, let me have a little look at my map. I need to know where I am. I'm lost. Oh, sweet. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I need this. My map, my secret map, and I need to record. Yes, yes, yes. Because I have big brain remembering. Moo is doing a charity stream. Oh, hell yeah. That's hecking lovely. Jelly almost broke the internet. I broke my internet. I hope that your internet is doing better. My internet was broke for a sec. That's okay. I wrote piss in my YouTube chat, which makes no sense because there's definitely not the commands over there. I have been very confused, but that's okay. Time to hecking do the stuff. Do stuff. All right, we'll start here then. Because, yeah. Let's start somewhere where it's a little easy. Oh dear. First stream on YouTube, hashtag back. It's technically not my first stream on YouTube. I have done a few. Also, Zomboti, hello. Hello. I see you over there. How you doing? It's fun because you appear recommended. Oh, did I? Oh, that's really hecking cool. Hello, how goes it? I see you. It's kind of interesting because a lot of chat won't see each other, I guess, but I can see all because for me, the way that Restream does it, it condenses the chat into one chat. So you see Twitch chat and YouTube chat, like in the same chat, you just have different symbols next to your name, depending on which one you come from, which is really, really cool. Oh, dear. Wait, you're double streaming? I am. I'm double streaming. I'm also live on YouTube. Basically, I made this as a backup a while ago because I was concerned. I was like, you know, streaming's my hobby. I don't want to lose my hobby if anything happens to Twitch. And I'll be honest, with all of the stuff that's happened over the last 24 hours of Twitch, my trust in long-term Twitchgevity is lower. And so I figured, well, it doesn't cost me any extra. It doesn't make things any more difficult to stream to two platforms. So I'm just going to do that for a while so that I have a backup should anything ever happen to Twitch. Yeah? That's kind of the goal. It's not to like switch over to YouTube. I'm not looking to purposefully switch because I love Twitch. But I would like to have other options. Like I feel like just having the one option at this stage just feels a bit risky. So that's what I'm doing. I think it's cool. I think it's cool too. I think it's really hecking cool. I am double streaming. I was watching another stream on their first Twitch Instagram simulcast when it was first out, and one of the Twitch redeem alerts was the F word. It took all of 45 seconds to get them banned. Yeah, because my sound alerts, I only have them on Twitch. I don't have them on YouTube, so you can't redeem them there. But yeah, they would obviously show on both platforms because, yeah, part of it. Luckily, none of mine are ones that I think would get me banned on YouTube. What's happening with Twitch now? Twitch laid off a third of its staff yesterday, and the CEO of Twitch did a very transparent stream. Power to him, it was quite surprising, where they basically said that Twitch is not currently profitable and that they are having issues. Yeah. Basically, effectively, they were going to try and do their best so that Twitch could have its best years, but that there were problems. There were underlying problems going on. Which is something you hear as someone who is a hobbyist streamer and is like, I don't want to lose my hobby. I want to stay. Oh dear. Happy boobery! Dex, welcome on in. Happy boobery. Is TOS minimum standard save for Twitch and YouTube? What do we have to lose from the stream? I don't think anything really. I don't think the only thing we lose is our commands and sanity. That's why Twitch was live yesterday. Yeah, it was. It had unfortunately some really not great news. I will say I'm not going to dwell too long on that because I don't think that's a good topic for us to dwell on that long. If you want to know the details, you can look them up yourselves. It's not difficult. But yeah, the basic overview is that Twitch is laying off a third of its staff, and unfortunately it does seem like Twitch is having a bit of a rough time right now. So yeah. There you go. That's the basic overview. And I think you'll see a lot of streamers like similar, like maybe simulcasting for a while for that same reason. So yeah. What I would say is if anything does happen, I will just keep streaming on YouTube. So if anything does happen with Twitch, because I have the YouTube and it is set up for streaming now, I will just start streaming on Twitch. So yeah, if you ever want to pop by and Twitch isn't able to, you can just pop by to the YouTube instead. We have a sorted backup now, which is what I wanted. That's what I want. A backup. It's not my first choice, but I'll take it. I can be there to listen to the constant ums. Ah, dear fair. Also, welcome in, Rambo. I hope you're doing well. Ah, dear. Hopefully it bounces back. Fingers crossed. I would like that because I like it over there very much. But then to be fair, I've been quite enjoying YouTube. I heard a lot of really bad things about YouTube, let me tell you. A lot of people being like, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. I've had a really nice time on YouTube so far. Not just as a streamer, but as someone like uploading videos. Like, yeah, you get the odd weird comment, but like, I'll be honest, I think I get more weird comments from Twitch generally than I do so far from YouTube at least. That's probably just my experience. Obviously everyone's a little different, but people say weird stuff to you while you're live in front of them. And I haven't had that so far on YouTube. Then again, my YouTube is much, much smaller than my Twitch. Maybe that's why. But then again, I think as a Twitch streamer, you get more weird comments when you're smaller because I think people see you as like a good target because, oh, smaller channel might not have lots of security in place and stuff like that. And so maybe they're a good target. Because I definitely, when I was a smaller channel, had more trolls come in. I think there is like a balance there because then when you obviously become like a really big streamer, then you get lots of trolls. But I think being when you first start out, you become like a really quick target. Ah dear. Doctor, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Who says weird stuff here? I don't know. Who could it be? Who could it heckin' be that says weird stuff here? No idea. No idea. No one's weird here. No, very normal. Very hecking normal. Everyone's very hecking normal. Come on, guys. We're all very hecking normal. I'll fight them. If we like, actually, like, we don't get it very often. We really, like, less than one troll a stream, I would say, generally. Maybe it's because we're in Makers and Crafting, which is not a super discoverable section on Twitch. But yeah, like, legit, like, very, very few times have we ever really had any actual issues. I'll be honest as well, most of the time when it comes to regular trolls, I'm not too bothered by it. It's only when someone, like a regular from the community is rude that I'm like, oh, dude, that sucks. That gets me in the feels. But like, yeah, no, for like 99% of the time, you could probably make like a dictionary of the stuff that trolls say because it's the same stuff every single time, which means that it's not very entertaining, nor is it very effective. I don't know if I've already seen the same message like 30 times. Oh dear. There we go. Nothing wrong with trolling once in a while. I think it depends on what the trolling is, right? Like, most of the trolling we do here is very mild, so it's fine. But, like, obviously there's a limit. There's a limit where it goes from trolling to just mean. Life doesn't begin with marriage, but I end up cheating on my girlfriend. Damn it. Shoot, I hate it when that happens. Bit of my fancy note. Oh, yeah. New Scallop looks like out of Star Trek. Was it really cool? Oh my god. Now you're gonna make us all jealous. Now we're all gonna want eye tests. God damn it. Brain, welcome on in. How are you doing? Happy hecking New Year. I hope that it's been good for you so far. I think I need to actually, sorry, 2 seconds. I think I need to pull this a little. There we go. Get a little tighter. It's a bigger hoop, so it's going to move a little bit, but like, I don't need it moving that much. A little bit of movement's fine. I learned after playing Crash Bandicoot to survive, I had to resort to cannibalism to survive. Yeah, that sounds about right. You shouldn't eat people unless it's like very much a last resort, to be fair. Not good for you. But yeah. It was either that or airline food. This gonna produce a 3D image for my retina? What? You have, did you ask to take that home with you? Can you take that home with you? Can you get a 3D scan of your eye? I want a 3D scan of my eye. for no particular reason. I just kind of want it. Can you take that home? Ah, dear. Because that'd be very cool. That, you know, that would actually encourage me to go get another eye test. If they were like, we'll do a 3D scan of your eye and you can take that home with you. And it's like, oh my god, I want to take that home with me. Slaps knee. Get him! Is that a female fool? Technically it is, but it's not the female fool. This is Pomni from the Digital Circus. Yeah. It's not Miss Bluke. No, it's not Miss Bluke. This is a completely different character. This is Pomni. Pomni from the Digital Circus, which is like you can go watch for free on YouTube if you want. It is out there for free. Free heckin' animation. Oh my god, for you? Free? You know those moon lamps? I want that, but my eye, yeah. Just put my eye in there. I didn't ask to take it away. They probably don't offer it as standard because 3D Images needs specific software that most folks don't have. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? There is a logic there, and that would kind of make sense. I think you can request a lot. My boyfriend had footage of his kidney. Of all the things to be like, can I have that footage? Oh dear. Amazing. Then again, I can't blame them. Would I maybe have done the same? Maybe. If I knew they'd filmed it, it's like, listen, you've got content of my body. I want that content. Let me monetize my kidney transplant. Oh my god. Oh dear. I love free things. I love free things. I love free things too. Speak of the fool, there's the fool. There they are. Oh dear. Chilling around. I like the idea of someone having a kidney transplant. Yes. Me too. I should have, to be fair, I guess I don't know if, like, next time, so I'm someone who has a lot of endoscopies. I've had them many times. It's whatever. I've had so many endoscopies at this point that I don't really care that much. But they always have, like, a camera in them because that's part of the endoscopy, right? When they're, like, taking samples and all that. So technically, would that be filmed? And technically, could I show you guys the inside of my stomach? Because that would be kind of funny. I don't know if that's against TOS is the only thing. There are a lot of fluids inside my stomach and esophagus. It's kind of slimy in there. And Twitch does have some interesting rules about fluid. So while it's technically not gore, because it's like, you know, it's just chill. Shifty! Thank you so much for gifting us up. I don't know why it says to username, but thank you so much for gifting us up to Cthulhu. That's very heckin' kind of you. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. Ah, dear. Heck! See if we can get a copy of my next colonoscopy! Yeah, we could, like, play them back to back, and it'd be like, if we had them, like, cut them up so that they could fit on the same screen, we could have it going in from both ends! Here is my next stream idea. My next stream idea is get someone else's colonoscopy, get my endoscopy, put them side to side. And then we could do a stream called Entering the Human Body from Both Sides. Oh my god. Yeah, this would get banned. This would definitely get banned, but it would be funny. A sub-transplant. It's probably against it. It probably is Zomboti. The next Lethal Company is a hit with the people. Yeah! We played it last night, actually. We played it last night. We had good games. GG's. Actually, we did really quite well. It's educational. Kinda. Yeah, not all orifices are great about forwarding images. You can lose them in your files. I'd recommend asking for copies in any images case. Yeah, I've got a couple. I don't have anything from those because I never thought, you know, until this day, I never thought that I could ever use the images of the inside of my esophagus. But sure, things have changed. It's a new day. It's new year. This is the year where I can. Oh dear. Tell your sub username. Yeah, meet in the middle and fist bump. Hell yeah. We had a discussion about that the other day actually because we worked out how long the cords would have to be because they'd have to go through the intestines. They need to be like at least 10 meters long. But obviously you could take part from one side, part from the other. And yeah, work out how long these cords would have to be. We did play it last night. We did. We had a good hecking time. We did really well. Imagine being asked, so why did Twitch ban you? Well, I filmed my own endoscopy and then we've got someone else to fill their colonoscopy and then we fist bumped in the middle and then they've banned us. The thing is, it's not like it's sexual content. And arguably the inside of, you know, a human body could always be classed as educational. I think it's the fluid stuff that might get us, because Twitch is quite funny about fluids, which under normal contexts does kind of make sense why Twitch would be a little iffy about stuff like that. But obviously there are fluids inside. If you're going to do the fist bump, there's fluids. And while they're not sexual fluids, oh dear. Or actually no, I just remembered that butt stuff does exist, so that might be bad just based on the fact that it's your butt. You might have to skip the opening and like go to like partway through. Sorry, my bad. I suddenly remembered that that's a thing. Playing and not streaming it, I know, right? The funny thing is I spoke about something like that with a friend. We've all had this conversation. Oh no. Oh dear. I get all these weird comments on Twitch and I just don't understand why. Yeah, I just don't get it. It is science. You're right, it is science. Bruce, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Just another episode of the Magic School Bus. Oh, God. You never skip the opening, but we might have to skip the opening, Shifty, because the opening might be the bit that would be against TOS. Is deep throating anything allowed on Twitch? Like, if you were, like, this is obviously in the context of endoscopy, just to be clear, but like, if someone was showing off their skill at like sword swallowing or something, would that be allowed on Twitch? Or no? I don't know. Again, this is very much because we're talking about endoscopy, because I just don't know what the limits of that are. Because I've always been a bit unsure, to be honest. God damn it. That's very out of context. The context is endoscopies. Oh dear. I'm skipping to be here because I get the sleepies on YouTube sometimes. Oh, is it? No, honestly, thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate it. If anything bad happens over there, I appreciate it. Oh dear. Heck. It's mukbang, so I sure would be okay. I guess, yeah, you could use a nasogyro. It's through the nose and down the back of the throat. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever had a camera down there like that. Yeah, I guess I could. That would skip the mouth bit. We're still struggling with the butt bit, but yeah, Banjo was excited about her booty work, but found her brain a bit quicker today, and it's cold. God, if you've been hit by a cold snap. We're talking about, Ambrose, just to catch you up, because otherwise this conversation is going to be real weird. We're talking about the logistics of filming your endoscopy and or colonoscopy on Twitch, and whether it would count as educational or not. Not that I am planning to do this in the near future, I am just curious about whether or not that's something that would be allowed or not. Because arguably you do have, like, if you're training, then you would watch it, but then also it is, yeah, there's a lot of suspicious stuff about it. And that's probably someone's kink too. Yeah, unfortunately, trying to avoid kink is just kind of hard. Did you watch nail hair removal video? I remember something. Yeah, I remember you. Didn't you post something like that in the Discord? And I think I did watch it then. Yeah. And swallowing food is allowed on Twitch. True. IRL on someone's stomach. Yeah. We've been hit by a normal winter weather. Oh, okay. Fair. Not nail. So yeah, I think you posted it in the Discord. Wait, did you not? Oh, okay. As long as it's not too gross or anything. Yeah, sure. I suppose once the camera's inside, it's all good. Yeah, it might just be about skipping the entrance and then it'd be okay. I mean, there's lots of procedures that wouldn't be allowed. It always, we've talked about this before a million times, but I've always said if I ever get brain surgery that I'll stream it on Twitch. I've always said, obviously not the bit where they're cutting it open, but like the bit where they're actually doing the surgery. Like I wouldn't show the brain, I would just show, like, angle the camera so you get the rest of the body but not the brain. But I would like 100% show that. Because honestly, I think it's really fascinating. I'd probably not, actually, I might not stream it to Twitch. I might stream it to like a private broadcast where people can choose whether or not to watch it, because that might be a bit of a shock otherwise. But yeah. I'm tempted to search up surgery on here now to see if there's any doctors just vibing. So I know a few people have streamed their brain surgeries, because with brain surgery, the way that we've worked out is that you have to be a little sedated while they cut open, like they drill into your skull. But once they're doing the brain surgery, you have to be awake and conscious, because that way they can tell if they're like clicking the wrong thing and hitting the wrong bit, and they need the physical response, which means you have to be awake and there. Which means that if you ever have like open brain surgery, you'll be fully conscious, you won't be sedated, probably. Unless it's like a very specific circumstance. For the most part, you're often fully awake, right? And a lot of people who have been fully awake have streamed the brain surgery. Yes. Yeah. Oh dear. You DM'd it? Oh no, is it bad? Is it bad? Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. I probably won't watch that on stream. Oh dear. Camera going in through the ear, there's fluids in there, so I don't know. Wouldn't broadcast a vasectomy? I think that would be a bad idea. There's a possible ban in the sense of streaming having a camera. There's a possible ban in the sense of streaming having a camera. So like, I think you would have to be in the mature category for sure. At the very least, is Pastry? You're allowed to stream most things on Patreon, so I imagine you probably could. Depends on the brain surgery. Yeah, I think we're talking about like most open brain surgery. It's like if they're touching the brain, then you kind of have to be awake, except for like certain circumstances. I was unconscious for both of yours. Ooh, hell yeah. Ayla, welcome on in. So you wouldn't have had the opportunity. I'm sorry that they took that opportunity from you for becoming a top streamer and streaming your brain surgery. That's very upsetting. I feel for you. That's hard. Oh dear. That's wild. Not sure I feel about air touching my brain. I don't think there are any nerves in the brain, so I don't think you'd really feel it. Oh dear. You'd only feel the consequences of the places where the people touch. Where they're like, you've touched a certain thing and your leg will kick. That kind of vibe. Or you'll start slurring your speech if you touch somewhere else. That's why they want you awake. That's why they want you awake. So they know there's science and technology. So maybe in there, yeah, I guess because it kind of would be science. You probably have to be mature in the science category, I think. Yeah. What about pimple popping and ear cleanings? Ugh. I actually really don't like pimple popping. Ear cleanings I can deal with, but like I don't like pimple popping. It doesn't give me the satisfaction that other people said that it would. Oh dear. How does to remove my frontal lobe that went through? Oh, it took 7 yards of packing after surgery. Would have made interesting viewing. Oh yeah. Your name is literally Brain Science as well, Brain. So like, I feel like if anyone was going to stream that, that should have been you. That should have been you. Ah, dear. I went so fairly deep into my brain both times. Ooh, I started laughing thinking about dry brain, wrinkly dry brain. Oh dear. I've got a job to do. Well, I don't think you're allowed to stream above like where the surgery is. I think you can stream your perspective, but you can't stream the surgery bit itself. Yeah. Like you just be like selfie, but from here down. Filming your body and talking. Yeah. Not like in the brain with the camera. Oh dear. Been awake for brain surgery is quickly becoming a fear of mine. I'm sorry, Bramber. That was not my intention. If I ever have brain surgery, I'll make you feel much better about it, don't worry. I haven't slept and it makes sense. Hell yeah. That was a moment to end the stream. Jungle, welcome on in. How are you doing? Imagine if you're streaming, you get a massive donation, your brain surgery, your brain's going crazy, doctors looking at the charts, going off the charts. Yeah. That would be quite funny. Please control your brain. Can you get your brain under control right now? We're trying to surgery on it. Excuse me. Could you calm down? Where'd all the dopamine come from? Who broke something? Oh my god. I kind of hope the situation where I ever have brain surgery doesn't come up, but if it ever does, content. I'm so ready. I'm so ready for all of my content. I'm so much. I'm glad. I'm doing well. I think I found a nice new pattern. I was thinking of publishing it this time. Oh, hecky exciting. Good luck. Good luck. I hope that the publishing goes well and smoothly. Oh dear. I hope it goes as well as it can. You got this. Heckin' good luck. Oh dear. Have to do one more final run with the cotton instead of plush yarn. That's honestly fair. Yeah, like a few extra tests don't hurt. Oh dear. We're talking about brain surgery again. Weird that we talked about this once. Weirder that we've talked about this multiple times now. You need all the brain rewards. Yeah, like you probably have to remove any of your jump scare like sound alerts though. Because you probably wouldn't want jump scare sound alerts going off in the middle of your brain surgery. That would maybe not be the best idea. 300 small brains for a cheer. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. I think as well, if you were live streaming, you'd probably have to get your surgeon to agree. Oh dear. be like, hey, are you okay with me live streaming this? Obviously, you would have to have other people on hand as well, though, because like you'd have to have someone be able to cut the broadcast if things went wrong. Because weird, and I know you're not allowed to die on stream. That would be very against TOS. So if anything was to suddenly go dramatically wrong, you would need someone to cut the feed. Now, there is the argument that if you died on stream, you wouldn't be around to get the consequences anyway. But still, you know, we're law-abiding citizens in this Twitch channel, and if we're gonna die on stream, we cut the camera. We make sure we follow the Twitch TOS. Oh dear. Boom, jump scare the surgeon's like, well, you didn't need that sense of smell, did you? Yeah. How many pennies does Jenny have for each brain discussion? At least like 4, which is weird. Not very many pennies, but it is still weird that it's happened multiple times. Oh dear. Oh, thank you for the generous donation of piss. Yeah, you mostly can't record medical stuff. I wanted to record my first t-shirt and I wasn't allowed to. Oh, really? You weren't allowed to record that? Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh dear. Because doctor's office and it was, oh, their policy, no filming in the office. You might have to go private then, I guess. Private brain surgery. So that you can have the benefit of filming. Oh dear, I donated some of my brain to science already. It's on some slides, the part of a study. That's hecking cool, Ayla. Put that on your CV. That's a hecking claim to fame. Oh dear, that's very hecking cool. Oh dear, Twitch TOS from beyond the grave. You gotta be careful. Ask for postcards. Yeah, like, how's my brain doing? Can you send me updates? Is it doing well over there? I want a little postcard. Like when you adopt, like, an animal. You get little postcards and, like, you get little Christmas cards and stuff. Yeah, like that. Z, welcome on in. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Ah, dear. We are slowly but sure. We're talking about brain. We're talking about brain surgery and live streaming your brain surgery. But while we're also doing a pomni embroidery. The weird mix. Oh dear. Oh, that being said, speaking of brains. I need to work out whether or not I'm going to do this or not, but I've been asked to take part in an art thing where basically people create art to do with like, so I think this one in particular is for chronic head pain, and I was like, they asked me if I had any art lying around that was representative of my migraines, and I was like, no. I don't have any art just lying around that reminds me of my migraines. But I could make some, I guess. I just don't know how I feel about it. I'm having like a bit of a mental discussion with myself about it of like, I like making art that makes me happy. And I'll be honest, the idea of making art of my disability is like a little, it's difficult for me to join the dots of like why I would do that. But I guess it might be easy for other people to understand from like a picture point of view. But I find it like, it's one of those weird dissonance where I'm like, I don't know. It's difficult because like I love the idea, but I make art that makes me happy pretty much only. So like, I don't know. I don't imagine that would ever be a piece of art that could make me happy. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm still in the consideration phase of it. I need to get back to them about it though. But I'm still thinking about it. So you're mega curious about it. Well, I'm glad you're doing all right now, Ayla. Ah, dear. It's interesting. It is a plush brain toy. It's a tough one. Vent art. Yeah, I guess I've never done vent art before. I'm not that kind of person. So I don't have the right brain for vent art. Just take a photo of you hiding under the blankets with a bucket and like a cold, like the head condom on. Hell yeah. My migraine might be sure to include a small speaker in somewhere so that tinnitus sound. I've seen some of that before representing depression and other conditions. I've seen like a one, yeah, I've definitely seen other people make that art, and I think it's really cool when people can make art representing that sort of stuff, but I find it kind of hard. Also, Rambo, thank you for subbing to the YouTube channel. It's very heckin' kind of you. Ah, dear. Yeah, you should do art that motivates you and make you happy. So that's all, like what I like. I get vent art, don't get me wrong, I get it as a concept. And I completely understand why people do it, and I think you get some really beautiful stuff out of people's vent art. But I don't know. It's just not very me. So I'm still considering it. Did you Botox this month for mine? Huzzah! Amazing! Heck yeah, Jess! Heck yeah! I'm so glad. I'm so heckin' glad. I hope that it goes really well. I know that it's one of those ones that can take a little longer to show good symptoms. like good progress, but I hope that it works really well for you. Yeah, Jess, we were on Wednesday, I was quite literally at Parliament protesting the way that people with chronic migraines are treated in the healthcare system. So a few more people are now aware of me because I literally went and advocated for it. So now I've got people being like, hey, would you make this? Can you do this? Can you do this? We want more stuff for migraine. It's nice to see that lots of people want to do stuff for migraine, to be fair, and I'm glad to see it. But I'm also a little overwhelmed. I'm a little overwhelmed. We've been fighting. We've been heckin' fighting. Because I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the way which I'm 7 years in. There's madness. Oh dear. And also, we've been doing this whole thing with the Migraine Trust. The heckin' heading in the wrong direction, which is basically just that GPs aren't getting proper training to diagnose migraine at a GP level, and especially when it comes to chronic migraine, which means people are then put on huge waiting lists when in reality it's not even a full training course. It's quite simple stuff. And it would save people a lot of heartache by having to wait months and months. Because obviously I live in Wales and the waiting lists in Wales are different to England, but I was referred for Botox in 2021 and I still haven't had my first round. Yeah, it's pretty intense, and yeah, there's not enough hospitals, there's not enough staff, and it means waiting lists are like 2 years long at the moment. I don't know, they're longer than that because I have not even received confirmation of when my appointment is. I've called them multiple times and they're like, yeah, we just don't have space for you yet, which means that I am looking at probably having my first Botox at the moment at the earliest in the summer. And again, just to be clear, I was referred for Botox in 2021. 2021. Oh dear. It's been a hecking while. It's been a hecking while. But they did show me a very nice picture, you're right. I'm sorry, Rambo, there's no piss in that chat. Not yet. Oh dear. I do vent out all the time because my source of expression, so I get to do things without being happy or sad. See, I hope that I get to that, I can do that kind of stuff at some point. I just have never done it before. Been in good health for 16 years, good. When I want to do event art, I scribble out and sort of check out a bit, and then I'm surprised when I get out of it. Maybe I'll just have to give it a go. Maybe I'll have to give it a go. It'd be very vulnerable. I think to do event art, you have to make yourself very vulnerable, right? Because you're really letting people see like a glimpse inside of your brain with that. I don't know if I'm ready to be that vulnerable. Oh dear. Yeah, we'll see. So the fact that it's taken years to see a specialist has been insane. Yeah, like, you know what it's like? Hell yeah. Again, I hope that it goes really, really well for you. I hope you like find that it really helps improve things. I know, again, they say it could take a few times before you notice anything, but I hope you notice improvements quickly. They did show me a very nice picture. Another thing that I haven't done it rendered vent art in a while. It's been months. Maybe in some way I notice it's better for now because that means that I've got out the scribbles in the moment feelings. Which just, yeah, maybe. Oh dear. I'll piss in this chat someday. You will, Rambo, and I believe that. I don't really let other people see mine. It's not meant for others. Yeah, I think you'd have, again, not in like a, I don't mean this in a rude way, but you do put yourself in a vulnerable position by showing that part of you to other people. And that's hard. That's really hard. Oh dear. It's really, really hard. And I just don't, yeah, I don't know. I'm still considering it. It would be very out of my comfort zone to do something like that. But at the same time, I feel almost like a sense of duty, like I should do it because I'm an artist. I do art. I should do a piece of art that would represent it so that people can better understand it. It's just very difficult because I think most of the symptoms that I have with migraine would be very against TOS. For me to show, like you can't show vomit on stream. I don't think I'm allowed to embroider vomit. Same with like any kind of bowel stuff. That's purely off stream. You don't get to see that. And like the rest of the migraine symptoms are relatively invisible except for the face slump. So I don't know. I don't even know what I would show you. Oh god. Again, that's why I'm considering it. I've not decided that I'm doing it yet. Oh dear. Hell yeah, I'm sorry for anyone suffering. It sucks. It's a sucky condition, and it's also got so much goddamn stigma behind it. People being like, it's not that bad, or that you're making it up, or like the amount of sexism I heard the other day in goddamn, not from, just to be clear, not from the MPs, but from like people's written experiences and stuff like that, because it wasn't just me protesting. The amount of goddamn sexism I saw, especially when it's surrounded around heckin', what do you call it, menopause. Menopausal migraines. Ooh, madness. Madness. People literally being refused treatment because they were going through menopause? That's madness. Why is that happening? Why is that happening? Ah, dear. A watermelon getting smashed? Yeah, maybe that would be actually just watermelon. It's watermelon everywhere. That is absolutely part of it. Vent art can be done and can be very personal. It's fully up to you whether you give it or show it to others. Yeah, it's hard. Oh, it's your hormones. What? Oh, man. I hope they share more from what happened, because obviously it was a private event, so a lot of it isn't being shown publicly. But, like, we were talking and, like, we had a few people invited, right? And all of us had migraines, but we all had, like, very similar stories, but very specific stories in particular that they wanted us to talk through. And yeah, a couple of the women there had very, very similar stories about their migraines. They had migraines before, but they were very rare. And then when they went through menopause, they went from the occasional migraine straight into chronic migraine. So they were immediately having more than 16 migraines a month, which is very debilitating. You know, that's way too much. And when they went to the doctors about it, they were refused even the most basic medical treatment because they were going through menopause, and the doctor said they just had to bear with it and it would get better. And these are women who have never recovered from chronic migraine. They still have it. And what that means is that they have to go through the same process as all of us, but they have to wait like an extra 3 years because for the first 3 years, they were refused treatment. Madness. Actually madness. So yeah, you know, they go through all the same kind of stuff. They lose their jobs, they can no longer work, and they can't get any support or benefits because their condition isn't recognized. It's just seen as menopause, and it was honestly pretty gut-wrenching. It was pretty gut-wrenching, and bless these women who came forward and talked about it. Some of them had actual paper receipts from their doctors literally writing that their diagnosis is menopause and they've been told to take regular over-the-counter painkillers, they'll get better in no time. They literally had evidence with them to be like, this is what's happened with us. It sucks. It's awful. Yeah, I was easily the youngest person there because a lot of them were talking about stuff like that. But yeah, no, it was very upsetting to hear, but it was interesting. Abstract art, not realism, would be way to go if you try it. Yeah, you need something like abstract for sure, I think. Like, yeah, watermelons. Oh dear, brain and head related issues like migraines can affect the body in such weird ways that you would expect if you don't experience them, yeah. We were literally talking about this yesterday because, like, people don't know that people with chronic migraines often have continuous and not, like, pretty untreatable gut symptoms. Because the first, like, before you even get to the aura stage of migraine, when you're in that very first stage, one of the things that can be affected is your bowels, which is not in your head at all. But the problem then, if you have chronic migraine, good luck with your bowels. They'll never be right again. You're just stuck with weird wonky bowels now. And it's difficult to do anything about them because they're so up and goddamn down. What does migraine treatment include, aside from Botox? So first of all, you go through, so it depends if you're in England or Wales, just to be clear, because for some reason the guidelines are different in England to how they are in Wales. In England, you have to fail, I believe, 4 medications. In Wales, you have to fail 3, but they'll still trial you on 4. So you have to try preventative medication, and they'll normally try it for you a few months unless you have bad adverse effects, where they'll slowly increase the dose over time. Some of them can take years to do that with because they're slowly increasing the dose over a number of months. And you have to fail at least 3 or 4 depending on the country. Once you've failed the set amount of medications and preventatives, you'll then go on to looking at injections or Botox. The injections are normally Emgality, which is a protein blocker, which can help prevent migraines. The Botox is for basically killing the nerves where the pain would be to help you experience less of the symptoms. Yeah. That's kind of the process for migraines right now. Obviously, depending on your symptoms, you may have some extra tests and trials run in there. And also, if they find out that your migraines are a result of something else like diabetes, you'll likely just be treated for diabetes. If you find out the results are an issue in your eye, you'll likely be treated with your eye. So again, treatments can vary, but generally, you're looking at failing a certain amount of preventative medications and then going to injections or Botox. Yes, that's generally your route. Ah, there you go. Sorry. You can do something artistic with symbolism, like hiding something bad is pretty bad but overwhelming. When I used to struggle with food and stuff, I would draw too many flowers over my mouth. Okay. I get the vibe. So it's like a more abstract version of showing it. That's probably a better way of doing it. Also, Vivian, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Healthcare for Abysmal Women, period. Good choice of words. And even worse if they can touch with the reproduction system in some tiny way. Interestingly, one of the few times, and I actually don't like this, one of the few times my migraine was taken more seriously, I was recommended to do this by a friend, and I did it. And they said, mention that you want to give birth, but your migraines are preventing you from planning for a family. And I was like, okay. I'll mention that when I go in. And it was one of the few times they started taking me seriously, was when I said that because of the severity of my migraines, I can't do any family planning. And at that point, they were like, oh, you want to give birth? You want to have a family? Oh, we'll see what we can do for you. Let me talk to some people. If you want to get on reproductive stuff, we can help you with that. We've got all this stuff. And they were very, very nice, but I've never been treated that well in the medical system. Like, normally people like look at me as if I'm making stuff up while I'm talking to them. So it was really weird to have them be, you know, suddenly so nice to me. That being said, it was all lies. I like what I'm doing. I want dogs right now. You're going through menopause. I am. There must be it. I threw up a week after getting home from my brain surgery. We checked the hospital since they didn't have a cause. They had too much spinal fluid in my head and they needed the extra one removed. Oh no. Also, thank you so much for the hydrate, Maggie. I see it. In your shoulder, mine's my neck. Like the liney bit up the back of my neck, very similar. That's why I feel it. Stinky England, stinky. Ew, stinky. Oh dear. Yes, kill my face, please. Sleepy, good morning. Welcome on in. How you doing, Sweet Bean? We are doing more heckin' pomni embroidery. Diabetes can cause migraines? It can. Migraines can sometimes be a symptom of pre-diabetes before you actually get diabetes, which is why if they're concerned, it's best to always make a list of your triggers and always make a migraine or headache diary when you're going for it, because those are the kind of things I'll look for when they're like, oh, if you're always having it after eating sweet foods, let's have another look into it, you know? It's stuff like that. It's why it's important to make headache diaries, especially early on, and it's why it's important to go seek medical attention if you are getting migraines, because there could be something larger at play. It's not always just migraines. But yes, and it's also important to have doctors that are properly educated on migraines and the both red flags and green flags of migraine. Because if we can keep more people at GP level, that's good for everyone. It means less waiting times for you, and it means that people that do need to seek further attention can have less waiting times for them. So yes. Ah, dear. Also, my chair's gone down again. I'm sleepy, just woke up, have to do things I don't want to do. Oh no, at the end of the week as well? Excuse me, I'm sorry to hear that, Sleepy. Heck. Oh, it ended up being okay. I was just surprised stomach issues like bad nausea could be related to brain issues. Yeah. Yeah, brain does everything. So if brain is having a bad time, there's so many things more difficult to be diagnosed with if you're AFAB sign people at birth. It doesn't, you know, and it's like extreme getting like autism or on other side of reproductive systems. Yeah. It's just a pain in the ass. It feels like we're always like 2 steps behind. I feel like all doctors need to go out and treat women trans, different religions, would minimize so many issues. Well, it's weird because we have that training in retail and it's important. It's something that you have to go through now in most new retail jobs at some point. It's like inclusion training to make sure that you're not saying anything or being rude. And that includes, racism, sexism, any kind of homophobia or transphobia to people of different genders, people of different backgrounds, ageism and ableism. And they basically have to go through because all these people would be considered like protected groups, right? So you're basically, if a member of staff is being rude against one of those in particular, they are now under grounds for being fired immediately. So it's weird that we have that in like our minimum wage job, but they don't seem to have anything similar in these very highly paid jobs. But whatever, that's not my fight. My fight is, please just treat us. Please just give us treatment. Oh my god, Mew! It's like 25 months? Jesus Christ, thank you so much! How are you doing? Welcome on in. We're making Pomni art. Thank you for 3 years to be assessed? Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds like the healthcare system. I'm sorry that happened to you. It really does suck. But that sounds like everything else I've heard. Hi, Mew! Hi, Mew! There was interesting, it's very Cassie, I'm not sure if they do that anywhere. Huh. Not sure. I'm not sure. Oh dear. Pasta and pasta the same? Pasta and pasta. Pasta and pasta, I think is what I say, right? Can someone else British tell me that this is how we say it? Pasta and pasta, right? Wait, what? How do you say? Wait, how do you say it? Oh dear, please, someone else. Please, someone else. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. No care. Yeah, it's an oxymoron. It is. I will say, if you wanna, like, I mean this, I don't mean this in a rude way. We had this conversation yesterday for about 3 hours. So I'm probably gonna cut it here just because otherwise every single stream we're gonna have the same conversation. That might be a little boring for people coming to multiple streams. But if you want more detailed stuff, we had that conversation yesterday and we did it for like a whole 3 hours. So we have it there. Do not worry. In the meantime, option 2, pasta. Pasta? Aussies pronounce both as pasta. Do they? Aussies, you need to come defend yourself. Do you do that? Ah, dear. Not British, but I say parsta. You say parsta? Oh, God. What? Parsta? I'm pasta and pasta. Oh, dear. Taco versus Tarko? Wait. Who the hell says Tarko? Haplin. There's no way. No way someone calls tacos Tarkos. Tarko. There's no way. You'll have to point me to them specifically so I can be like, please say taco at me. Please say, not like that, pasta. Got you, that's what I say. I say pasta too. Oh dear. Why am I defending? Why are you defending? What are you defending? How do you say pasta and how do you say taco? You need to know. Pasta and taco, please. Please phonetically pasta or taco because you're being slandered here. Like, the British can't say taco. Tarko? Oh dear. Use the English R, not the American R. Tarko. Tarko? I don't know how to do that with just a British accent. Now we're getting you to say pa. Yeah, it's like, help. I'm questioning many things. And certainly not Tarko. Pasta, taco. Taco? Really? Taco like taco. Taco. I see. Pasta. I say taco. Taco. I say taco. I think I have heard taco before. But I say taco. It's a taco. A taco cat. Yeah. Aw, didn't want to make it a cat. Thank you for the subscription. That's very heckin' kind of you. Thank you. We do, despite all the scuff, we do still have alerts on YouTube. Madness. The range of doctors can be so wild. It can be. Taco like caco. Taco. Yeah, taco like caco. Got you. Thank you. Heckin' jungle, I appreciate it. Yeah, that is what you would say. I don't say it like that, but I appreciate the phonetics. Yeah, that makes sense. Taco like carco. Which one is correct? Now we have to fight. Now we always have to get into an argument. Mega, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We're all fighting each other. Taco. Yeah, I say taco. Taco. Not tarco. Somebody say Trico. I'm pretty sure it's a Pokemon. You started another full coverage cross stitch. New year, new start. You know what though? If you heckin' enjoy it, it doesn't matter. You can start as many hecking full coverage, whatchamacallits, cross stitches as you like. If you enjoy it, how'd you get into embroidery? I want to get into it. It's honestly, so this is some of you can't see, I'm responding to YouTube as well. Hello. So this is a method called thread painting. It's actually really easy. What you want to do is get a piece of paper, with like, this is how I used to do it. So this is how I used to do it before I purchased anything specific, so it's a bit cheaper. Get a piece of paper and draw the picture that you want to embroider. I would say start with something pretty small. And then put your phone behind it with the light on and trace it onto fabric. It's a bit janky, but it means you don't have to buy a light box or anything like that, so it keeps it nice and cheap. Put your phone behind it on max brightness and use that to trace onto a piece of fabric. I use curtain lining because it's really cheap. And then once you've traced it onto fabric, just fill it in like you would with anything else. Like if you were filling it in with color pencils, treat it like a drawing within the lines. So I have done like my outline first, and now I'm filling in all the pieces, and then I'm gonna go back on top of that and add any highlights and shading and stuff like that. And so it's actually really, really easy. It's just very slow. So like I'm doing quite a big piece. This will probably take me like a week. Smaller pieces you can do in a day. If you have the time, if you have like a day off work, you could probably do it in a day, right? But yeah, it seems really intimidating to get into because I think a lot of people don't do this kind of stuff. But in reality, it's just time consuming. It's the same as any other art form. You just have to get it onto fabric. And again, like if you, you know, take your picture and just pop a phone behind it, it's nice and easy getting onto the fabric. And then yeah, you just have to pick up some stitches. I pick up a lot of my threads from secondhand stores, charity shops and stuff like that, so they're very, very cheap. And it kind of means you're a little bit limited on like the colors you can get, but it again keeps the price down, which I like. And then you just practice, same as any other art. Yeah. I hope that makes sense. Oh dear. All right, well, I leave it off. Osby's called crisps and chips. So do Americans though. So do Americans. Right? Oh no, they call it fries. Also, hello YouTubes, Mega, hello. Oh dear, look, have a lovely look. And you're right, heck canvas. We hate canvas here. All my buddies hate canvas. Hello YouTube. Hello YouTube. I might go to bed sort of soon. I'm a bit tired. No, you're fine. Take care of yourself. It was lovely seeing you, Ayla. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you for showing us your hecking beautiful brain CV. I'm very curious about it. I hope that you get Christmas cards. To me, the point of language is to convey thought, idea, emotion, regardless of pronunciation. So say taco, pasta, potato, tomato, marinade, however you like. As well. Yeah, true. As long as you know what the other person is saying, you're right. You're right. As long as we understand each other, it's all good. Oh dear, I'm back. Welcome back, Shifty. Oh yeah, I miss Ayla. We all miss Ayla, but we all must live sometimes. We must be strong and get by without Ayla. Australia has one for chips. Oh. We call them crisps or chips, depending on the size of the potato. Depending, how big is the potato? But then I also call Twiglets crisps, and Twiglets are made of wheat, so I don't know. I don't know about that. When I was a kid, everyone said generation meant your family. No matter how many times I try to explain they're wrong, so I adopted the incorrect use of the word to communicate better. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Great, I want hash browns now. You know what this is a perfect time for then, Haplin? Go get your hash browns. Go get your hash browns. Like, if we all want, and can you bring enough for everyone? Because honestly, I could do with some hash browns as well. I had them for the first time in ages last week because they were on special, so they were cheaper than the chips. So I was like, okay, we'll get the hash browns. And they were really good, and now I miss them again. And somehow it's very confusing. Oh dear. As long as you know what the other person's saying, my Aussie friend was asking if I like pasta, and I told her I wasn't religious. Yeah, I think honestly that sounds like, does that not sound like a fun conversation? That sounds fun to me. Okay, I will change what I said. As long as you can either understand what they're saying or have fun. There you go. I change. I have evolved. I'm also a believer of, it doesn't matter if you understand. But to be fair, I do watch a lot of streamers where I actually do not understand what they're saying, but I just have a fun time watching. Like, as soon as like I see someone playing Final Fantasy IX, I do not care what language they are speaking in. I will watch it because I love watching people speedrun Final Fantasy IX. And like, do I understand what they're saying? No. No, I just enjoy. I'm just having a good time, vibing, you know? I'm vibing with the good vibes, even no idea what they're saying. I love a proper hash brown. I do too. I love a good hash brown. Oh dear, we made them ourselves once, which we don't normally do for hash browns, but we did one time, and we made these massive hash browns, and oh my god, that was a good hecking night. I had a great time. Oh heck, I have to go buy some snacks today. I've been craving to eat something nice for a couple of days now. Hell yeah, then go get yourself some hecking nice snacks. You deserve a good nice snack. Yes, yes, yes. You will share? Good, thank you. I could do with a hash brown, honestly. Oh dear, do so later, that's fair. If you like fries, chips, I want to try proper poutine. It is on my list. I have had like, okay, so in the UK, we do eat chips, cheese, and gravy. It is not poutine. I know that it's not poutine. You have a different type of gravy, and also I think you use cheese curds rather than cheese. But like, in the UK, you can kind of get like, it's not the same as poutine, but it's still bloody good, which makes me want to try poutine, you know? And what made me want to try it? Because just cheese, chips, and gravy is fantastic. Like that's you know, strong uni food. I've got a deadline and I need to eat, but I don't want to eat anything good for me. I just want to eat cheese, chips, and gravy. I love it. For 3 years, I don't understand your streams, which is honestly fair. Where'd you pooty? Nah, it's not how you spell it. Haplin's got the spelling right. Haplin's got the spelling right. Hehe. Poo. Not that kind of poo. I usually eat milk cow. It's hash browns, but it has chicharrones. Oh. Why do we not have this stuff in this country, huh? Why do I not have that here? Why not? I love hash browns, but they're very labor intensive to make. Yeah, that was a thing. We made them once, and like, it was good. And like, being able to make just a massive hash brown was fantastic, and I really liked that. But it's not something that I'm regularly making. It's just a bit too much effort. So I've not tried custard and chips. I cannot say that I have. I cannot say that I have. No, sorry. Try. No, I'm okay, thanks, Robert. Oh, you can have that all to yourself. Chips, cheese, gravy sounds like really good stress food. It is. Like, literally, it was something that I ate so much in university. Like, you got a strong deadline. It's just carbs, cheese, and gravy. And it's so easy because you just put chips in the oven and then for the last couple of minutes, whack some cheese on it and then make like the powder gravy. It's so cheap and easy, but it's really good comfort food. Ew, you're ew. Wow, don't you ew someone's custard and chips until you've tried it. And then I take it back. You're allowed to ew it after trying it if you don't like it. Dear. Oh dear. Curse, but I also want to try it. I also would give it a try. I would try it once, for sure. I will eat what I want. I will find a way of stopping you. I'm sure. I'm sure I have at least a small amount of power left in this channel. Oh, crisp sandwiches are fantastic. They're fantastic. I remember, like, as a kid, it was always, like, such a treat to have, like, a crisp sandwich. And I realized as an adult, it's probably just because we didn't have any other food in the house. But as a kid, I'm like, oh my god, I am being treated today to a lovely crisp sandwich. Chip sandwich is also good. Was Pomni your favorite character? No. I don't think so. Not yet. Like, let me see a few more episodes and I might like her a lot more. Because I don't dislike Pomni, but she's not my favorite character. I liked Ragatha, but I don't know. I think Ragatha probably right now is my favorite. Yes. I've come to the decision that yes, that is true. Yes, crisp sandwiches are banging. They are. Oh dear. My hands hurt so bad when I scratch. Oh no. I found that still takes a while to make, but at least I don't have to grate the potatoes. Yeah, true. Grating potatoes is something. Chili milk cows are mashed and grated potatoes with flour and chicharrones, then fried. It's delicious. Some people do eat them steamed though. In Fanta, which is a shellfish steamed pot, it has chicken, loganzia, spicy sausage, and chapalele, which is mashed potato and... Oh. Can you ship all this to the UK, please? We need it. We need it. Marmite crisp? I do like Marmite crisp. If you have a food processor with... Oh, true. I don't think I have that. But yeah, true. That would actually really help. Ragatha and Jack. Ragatha crew, yeah. We got a few people in here that like Ragatha. I like Ragatha. Ragatha is a chill bean. I like the vibes. Oh, I used to love the Walker's barbecue crisp, but they stopped making them. Yeah. Do you remember when Walkers used to do really crazy flavors of crisps? I used to love that in school. I used to love it. Longaniza? Ah, thank you, sorry. I am the queen of mispronunciation. One of them. There's many queens of that. Most of the UK are queens of mispronunciation. Oh dear, my arthritis makes grating tough for me too. Yes, the pickled onion ones. I love pickled onions. I love it. It's so good. I love pickled anything, I will say. I'm very biased towards pickles. Pickles are just delicious. I love them, but pickled onion crisps, pickled onion anything. Rip ketchup. A lot of people liked ketchup. I can't say that ketchup was my favorite, but I liked that they made it. Walker's Worcestershire sauce crisps were the best. I love Worcestershire sauce. Yes. I liked it when... What was the squirrel one? Does anyone remember what the squirrel one was? There's been some really weird flavors of Walker's crisps, by the way. Does anyone remember the name of the squirrel crisps? I think it was squirrel. Squirrel. Oh dear. They still put out random flavors. Tried pigs in blankets? That sounds good. That sounds really good. Curandra is pretty easy to make, clams, mussels, and then other stuff I mentioned. So I actually think I've had that before. Because my best friend growing up, for like, I want to say the first like 16 years of my life, was Chilean. And whenever I went around their house, they made sure that they fed me something that was not British. Because they were like, this child is going to eat cool food at my house. And the first thing I had when I went over there, and it's the reason that I started to learn Spanish, because the first time they came over, they asked me in Spanish what my opinion on seafood was, and I didn't know. So I just looked at my friend and I was like, it's okay, I'll eat anything. And then they looked at me with this evil hacking smile. And then they served me up, yeah, mussels, clams in like this soup. And it's the first thing I remember them serving me, and it made me realize that I needed to learn how to speak Spanish stat so that I knew what these foods were. Otherwise, what's gonna happen is because I'd never had anything like that before. I was like 6. And yes, it made me learn. And yeah, that's why I ended up learning Spanish, because I was like, I need to learn. I'm very bad at it at this stage. I haven't had someone to practice with for a very long time. But yeah, they only really spoke Chilean in their house, which is not the same as Spanish, but like what they teach at schools is Spanish, so that's what I have to deal with, right? Oh dear. These nuts? They don't think it's these nuts. I'm pretty sure they used to be hedgehog crisps. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up Walker's weird crisp. Oh yeah, there we go. Weird flavors. I thought there was a squirrel one, but I could be wrong. It's been a while. Beans on toast is an interesting one. But it's not the one I'm thinking of. I need it more zoomed in. Oh, didn't they have onion bhaji ones for a while? Sick. Yeah, the Worcestershire sauce one were great. Some people really like the heckin' ones. I didn't like the tomato ketchup ones as much, but the others were great. Tikka masala, hell yeah. No, I want the really weird ones. Give me the old ones. The sprout ones. Ranch raccoon, that was one of them. Ranch raccoon. There were a few animal ones. Oh yeah, Irish stew. Irish stew's a weird one. I don't want the Christmas ones. Okay, I'm gonna put Cajun squirrel. I knew it. I knew there was a squirrel one. I knew it. Cajun squirrel is the one. Yes. Ah dear. Yes. Dill pickle. Oh, yeah, I do love that. Pause. I don't know, spicy corn top. I used to have them and I don't eat them anymore, but I did. Squirrels intentionally help the environment. They bury acorns, and yeah, because then they get more plants. I remember that. What's your opinion on seafood? When I see food, I will eat it. I love the energy. Yeah, the energy was good, and it made me want to learn. I had no interest in learning Spanish before that, and then because I literally like almost lived around their house, I was over there so often. It was like it would be good for me to learn a base level of Spanish. And the first thing I told her was, I like butt. I was also, once again, no, my name is Butt. What I said was my name is Butt, was the first thing I ever told her. My friend's mum, because I was a child, and me llamo Anos, hilarious. Loved it. 10 out of 10. The thing is, honestly, you should teach children other languages just so they say weird stuff to you. Just so they say weird stuff. Oh dear. Fly plantains are delicious. They are. Fly plantain is delicious. Spanish plantain and bananas are named the same. Platano. I love plantain. Delicious. Oh dear. Tikka masala isn't weird. That's just made with spices. Yeah, true. Tikka masala is not a weird one. Cajun squirrel though. Cajun squirrel. Oh, Anime, you gotta go. Take care, Anime. Thank you for popping by. It was lovely to see you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Ah dear. Oh dear. You're a good flavour. Hell yeah. Get any funky Lay's flavours I'm gonna try? You should. Try all the fun crisps. Hell yeah. You never know when you might lose the fun crisps, so you must try them while they are there. I miss anime. I miss anime too. They've been gone by a second, but I miss them. No. Luckily, anime does stream. Actually happened, yeah. Both the people that you've missed so far, they stream, right? So anime does stream, which means you could always catch anime on their own stream. I can try shouting anime out. I don't know if it'll work. and give it a go. Remember when anime was here? I do remember when anime was here. That was a good hecking time. Oh, thank you for shouting out anime. That was much quicker than whenever I seem to be shouting people out. Why is it just me? I feel a little targeted. My tech issues feel targeted at me. Excuse me. Jenna, get faster. I should. Damn it, why am I so slow? Why are all my shout-outs the slow ones? Heck. Jenny, there's a food that I really like. Papas relanas, stuffed potatoes, is mashed potatoes made of flour dough, filled with pinot. Usually give that name, it's minced meat or onion and paste, and then closed up. Dude, that would sell so well in the UK. Are you kidding me? It's got potato and meat in it. That's all we want. That's all British people want, is potato and meat. That would sell so well here. Why do we not have this? Dear Jenny, get faster. I'm doing my best. I survived. Oh, I'm glad you survived the meeting. The embroidery is going well. We did have an issue for some tech for a while, but it's been fixed, and I guess that's good. That's because I'm the fastest shout out in the West. Yeah, you are very good. You're very, very speedy. West of what? Sheffield. It's always Sheffield. It's delicious. It can be with cheese instead of meat too, which would be even better. Like, if there's something that British people like, it's potato and meat with cheese. We love that. We love potato, meat, and cheese. Maybe even throw some salt in there. Oh, feeling a bit spicy today. I might add some salt. We love that. Ah, dear. Boiled egg? Oh, now it's starting to sound like a Scotch egg. That is almost a thing that we have. We almost have that. But like with more meat. More meat, less potato. But we do have almost that. There's like some empanadas. Yeah, we love empanadas. British people love empanadas. But why Sheffield? Because whenever I think of the UK and making jokes, for some reason, the first place that comes to mind is Sheffield. And I'm 99% sure it's because of Earden, and Earden saying that Sheffield was a place in France or something. And so, or I can't remember, or that Earden was born in France, but in their version of France is Sheffield. It's very confusing. But yeah, it means whenever we're like making jokes, the first place I think of is Sheffield now. Because jokes have been based there before. Oh, love Porsches, yeah. Oh dear, this is very off topic and I'm very happy about it. A good thing about finally hitting negative temps, I get to wear cozy clothes. I feel that. I hate overheating. Overheating is the bane of my existence. I love winter when you get to wear jumpers and nice warm cardigans. Also, all of my best clothing is jumpers and cardigans, so I'm waiting to show it off. I love it. And blankets. Can you get some recipes? Please do. Please help us and our British stomachs with your potato and meat, please. Oh dear. I had a neighbour whose mum was from Taiwan and shared pork buns with the neighbours. Oh my god. That sounds so good. I will say, my love of seafood is definitely, like, a lot of it does stem from probably my friend's house growing up, because all the food I had there. The first time I had mussels, I will say I was really not that sold on them because of the texture, but I liked the rest of the soup and like the clams and stuff. I just didn't like mussels, but the more that I had stuff there, the more I was like, dang, this stuff is amazing. It's really good. I really like this. I was very lucky. I was very lucky to have not only like my parents did like cooking, but they didn't really cook seafood very often. But then my best friend's family cooked seafood 24/7, so any gaps in my seafood was filled with them. It was amazing. 10 out of 10. Very happy. I ate so much good food. I'm in Sheffield, it throws off every time. I'm sorry, Sheeves. It's nothing personal. How did I meet? Oh, sorry. Been to Sheffield once. Oh, I don't know if I've ever been to Sheffield. Oh my god, Jack! Welcome on in, sexy. How goes it? I hope you're doing well. How was your stream? I hope you had a good one. Oh my god, welcome on in. We're having like a little test stream right now. Oh dear, get cold easily, so I hate winter. No, honestly, that's very fair. It's freezing here in Seattle. Oh my god, and morning, Feathered. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Dear, welcome on in, Raider. Sexy, how was stream? Penguin, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Dear. And Fog, thank you so much for the follow. That's very heckin' kind of you. Welcome on in. Dear. Testy stream. We're doing a little testy stream. I'm just going to give you a proper shout out, Sexy, really quickly. Really quickly get you a oh, wrong one. Also, who was that? Penguin! Thank you so much for the hacking follow. I'm just trying to do like a good, the big shout out, but I have to make sure I'm writing in the right place because we're currently live on YouTube and Twitch. So I'm getting, this is the first time that I've ever done this. And so we're easing out our kinks a little bit because it's still a bit weird. No, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. It was a great stream. I can see that you were doing Ghosts of Tabor. Is that a spooky game? I'm always interested in horror games, just because it's got ghosts in it. Is that more like a horror-esque game? Because I haven't heard of it before, but I do like horror. My gaming viewers agreed to not get mad at me. Why, what did you do? What did you do? What have you done? Also, for anyone who's new here, hello, hi, my name is Jelly. I am a cosplay and embroidery artist based in the UK. I do have a specific interest in anything beading, sequinning, sparkling, or embroidery. And right now, we are making an embroidery that chat voted for, which is Pomni from the Digital Circus. Yes! And this is using a method called thread painting, where you effectively just draw a picture and then paint it with thread. It's very easy, it's just a bit time consuming, and I enjoy it very much. We are balls deep, we are balls deep in embroidery here. Would have been crazy if she was crafting a go-to ball thing. That would have been amazing. Unfortunately, I did not have the foresight. Next time. It's an extraction due to shooter. Oh, okay, like Escape from Tarkov. Okay, Tarkov, but VR. That's actually... Oh, I know some people that would probably really like that. That sounds very heckin' cool. I should say then, if you've been in VR, Sexy, if you need to go look after yourself post-stream, if you need to go do a lurk, get some time away from the screen, fix your eyes, all that kind of stuff, please do. Obviously, you're always very welcome here, but I totally get it if you need to go zoom off. If I was saying threat painting, I am... No, take it back. I'm threat painting, which is where I look at my work with threatening eyes until it does what I want it to do. But yeah, we're gonna get tea and a cookie? Get your heckin' tea and a cookie. That sounds delicious. Do it. You deserve tea and a cookie. Just one VR game. Did it? It won. Oh, did it? Oh my god. I'm so out of the loop. Oh dear. In that case, I might not even need to mention it to the people that I thought might enjoy it. They probably already know about it. With the amount of time that Fabric has been stabbed, it is a threat. Yeah, it's not even a threat. It's because a threat would indicate that I was just, you know, like I'm going to do it, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it over and over again. So it's gone beyond a threat at this point, I would say. Oh dear. I spent my exit on your VR headset. Oh, did you? And you got Beat Saber? Are you enjoying it? Do you have a good time with it? I don't care about Tarkov, but my friends play it all the time. Oh, hell yeah. I do see it running every now and again, like from people in my Steam team friends. I'm like, oh, they're playing so-and-so again. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of a testing stream to see if everything goes well, because simulcasting does kind of make sense at this point, and so we're giving it a go. I will say, actually, I could probably say a little bit more at the nearly the 2-hour point. So far, I have not noticed any significant dropping of frames on either YouTube or Twitch. So it does seem like, at least from my perspective right now, that things are actually pretty stable, which is really nice. In VR, it's way more fun. Oh, I bet. I've always been interested in VR, but I always get a little nervous because I'm someone who gets very travel sick or motion sick. I always worry that maybe VR might be a little... I think it's something that I'd have to experiment with off-stream quite a bit before I took it on-stream. Oh dear. Knocks on wood. Yeah. That's actually a very good point. Knock on wood. Janet, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We are chipping away at a big Pomni embroidery as voted for by the community. But we'll be doing some digital circus art, which honestly we put the stuff up to the vote, but they were all things that I was happy to make. So I'm quite happily chipping away at a little Pomni. We are making her a little bit more neonish because I did like an unusual outline. So she's gonna be a bit more pinkish than she is, because she's normally red and blue. We're erring on the side of pink rather than blue, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm using threads that I already have, so that's fine. So much fun, and Kiddo loves it too. Tetris Effect is really cool in VR too, but I tried a racing game and I got very nauseous. Oh dear. So it's a bit of what do you call it? Trial and error to see which ones you enjoy. I'm okay with VR unless I move around on the game, and then I get very nauseous. Yeah, maybe it's like a game-to-game thing where like some games in VR are fine and some games are kind of rough. Oh dear. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Things are going pretty good. I'm having a nice time. We've had minimal tech issues, thankfully, which is again, thank you for the touching of wood. I will also be touching wood. I'm technically touching all kinds of wood because I have my wooden stand on my wooden desk. But I will purposefully also touch wood. Because yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with how things have been going, to be honest. Oh, that's a little bit of a knot, but other than that, it's pretty good. Moving around makes me feel sick, even walking around in VR chat. See, VR chat's the one that I'm like actually quite interested in because it sounds really nice, like just people getting online and chatting. That sounds lovely. That sounds very up my alley. But again, I don't think you need VR though to do VR chat. Again, please do correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can just get the game and it's just like, yeah, you could just play it. I've just heard that it is particularly fun in VR. Yeah. You do not, yeah. I didn't think you had to like have a VR headset. Just that it's maybe more fun to do it with a VR headset. VR chat is open to all. I've always been interested in it, to be honest. Ever since starting streaming, I've heard a lot of really good stuff about it. Of like people meeting up in VR chat and having like a really nice time. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I shall do so. A nice thing about having a chai is even when it's cold, it still tastes good. It still tastes really nice. Cyprus, welcome on in. How are you doing? Good morning. We are chipping away at the Pomley embroidery we started yesterday. We're probably going to be here for a while because it's really big, so filling in the space is going to take a while before we even get to the detailing. Plus, I mentioned this much earlier, but I think I might end up thickening the outline in certain places to make it a bit more stylized. I'm happy to fill in all of the general places first, but eventually we might have to go back and do that, which will take a while. That's okay. Oh dear. It can be fun, but it also has a degen side. Don't you think that kind of suits us though? Because we can be fun, but can also be degenerates sometimes. Maybe not so much me, but other people in the community, you know. Let me just throw you under the bus. You have VR? I don't have VR, unfortunately, Cyprus. I'm just interested in VR chat, which you don't need VR for apparently. So that's what I'm interested in, yeah. It's not that I would never get VR. I think I just want to test it a little bit first and see how I do with it before committing to purchasing it. Oh, well, when I say degen, you mean degen. Oh no, okay, is it quite intense? Really? I guess it's the internet, so I guess, yeah, of course. You just call me out. No, Cyprus. Thick outlines. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing some thicker outlines because we've done all this interesting stuff with the color shifting. It'd be kind of cool to highlight that even further by doing unusual outlines. It's okay. Yeah, you can put them in the live stream chat, or if you wanted Zomboti, you could put them in the food channel. Maybe. Oh dear. You want another hydrate? I can hydrate again. I've got plenty of tea left, to be fair. Who's we? It's all you. It's not all me. No. Thank you for the generous donation of piss. Look, people hooking up all over the internet, degen. Oh, okay. Oh, like sexy degen kind of stuff? Oh, okay. Oh, that's not so bad, I guess. I guess, well, it's a bit odd. That might not be for me personally, but I guess, yeah. Oh dear. I will thick out a line of character just to make it stand out more. Yeah, I think so. I think thickening the outer line would be really good, but I also think having some thicker lines inside would look good. Just to really highlight like the color shift, but I'll get there. That's at the end. I have VR, so you'll see my forks. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, because I think people, if they have VR sets, do move around a lot more naturally in VR chat. Because I have seen some streams of it. No, you're working. Take care, Sexy. Thank you again for the raid. It was lovely to see you. Go look after yourself. Go get yourself ready for work, have rest, whatever you need. Oh, and Brains, go get your heckin' rest as well. It's lovely to see you. Go get your rest on. Go get your rest. Oh dear, I'm very excited to see these recipes in the Discord, to be honest. I also look forward to like inevitably seeing spices that are just very hard for me to get hold of. But I will do my best. We are actually hopefully going somewhere on Sunday where we might be able to pick out some stuff. I want to get a cabbage. One of the Napa cabbages, which means we have to travel for that. We must travel for cabbage. It's important to me. VR chat is cool because you have private rooms for just you and your community. See, that would be really lovely. That I would really, really like. I guess, yeah, if you can have like little private rooms and private spaces and stuff, that sounds really nice. It's fun to work out in VR. Honestly, it looks like a workout. From what I've seen from everyone, it does kind of seem like a workout. But yeah, no, that would be really, really nice. If you can keep it to just the community and make it feel a little safer. And like, yeah, that'd probably be nice. That's probably the best way of doing it, if I had to guess. Oh dear, but no, it's definitely been something I've had an eye on for a while. I've never really dived into it because I've got a lot of other things I guess I've been doing, but it's always been on my radar of like, oh yeah, when I have some time, that's something that I want to explore a little bit. Maybe 2024 will be the year that I had the time to explore, just a little bit. All right, we got another bit of that in there. And then we need the last bit. I might then actually switch to blue and just get the whole hat in. I could do all the pink area. Oh, but that would be smart, wouldn't it? Maybe it would be smart to do all the pink areas first. Because if I get all the pink areas done first, then it's basically mapped out where the blue needs to be, and I won't have to reference the drawing anymore. That would maybe be smart. Oh, have a lovely lurk, Shifty. Thank you for popping by. I hope work's going all right for you. Making chicken and dumplings for my neighbours. If I ever figure out this, oh, hell yeah. You'll share? We look forward to it. YouTube has a cool 360 VR too, so you can visit places around the world. Oh, that is sick. That is sick. Oh dear. I really love hearing about stuff like that. It's such a good idea that I would never have thought of on my own. But it's such a lovely idea. There we go. Oh, and in there. Slowly but surely, we nearly have all of the pink colour on the hat. Again, technically she is red and blue. But, what was it called? Artistic license. Artistic license, I'm quite happy with this. I'm quite happy with, yeah. It's not quite as matchy-matchy. But she's got a neon sign behind her. I probably will, by the way, illuminate her with green. And I might even do like a little backlight around her, maybe. This was a community voted piece. I wanted to be really intense. I might do like a little green backlight on her and then do her highlights in like a green. That'd be kind of fun. She's gonna look very neon, I think, but yeah, it'd be fun. Oh dear. I will warn you, some people VR get really sick, so you need someone with a return policy. There's sometimes people that can't shake, and 2 to 3 you feel ill at first, but some just don't get it. Okay, what I want, I think, I do have a couple of friends that own VR. What might be a plan would actually be to go over and use somebody else's VR first and see how I handle it, right? Like, plan to pop over and have like a session of like trying their one out. And then if I get on with it, amazing, but then if I don't, I haven't wasted the money. Because yeah, quite a few of my friends enjoy VR stuff. So while it's not something that I've ever got into, I have the opportunity to test it out without purchasing first, which might be good. I just have to, find a day where they're not working and I'm also free and plan that as a day. Do you sell your art? We do sell some of it, yeah. I'm very, very new to selling my art, I will say, but we have !store. We have a Etsy page for any of the embroideries that I've already finished. I do need to update it with some new prints at some point, but we'll get there. And then I also make VTubers, but my VTubers are not on sale right now because I have a big project on the go. So I didn't want to do that while I already had another really big project. But normally I have commissions for VTubers. At some point I probably will look at doing commissions for embroideries. But that's just a little more complicated because it's whether or not you send the print or if you just send the whole thing. It's difficult. That one's a little hard to work out exactly how I do it. I'm not in any massive rush, so which is good. This sounds like a plan. Hell yeah. The reason you feel sick during VR is because your brain thinks you're tripping poison, so wants to throw up. Yeah. Dear. But it is difficult when you're just trying to have like a fun time. It's like I just want to have a fun time with friends. My body's like, no. So we'll have to see how I do, because I've never done anything VR. Not even a little bit. So I have to see how I handle it. And yeah, because I am someone who is more prone to getting travel sick anyway, which is what makes me nervous about it, because it's like, oh, I'm already like that. Oh, should we fill in the eyes quickly? Because otherwise I'll forget that that's a thing. Let's fill in the eyes. There we go. Because yeah, Pomni has these little like circus tent eyes, which I really like as a detail. I will say Pomni, not my favourite character. I am more of a Ragatha main at this point, but I do really like Pomni's eyes. I think Pomni has amazing eyes. Oh. There it is. Sorry, it's a little tiny bit stuck in there. I just want to get it out. While I remember, let me just get it out. Go. Oh. You need to be tightened a little bit? Why do you bend so much? There you go. Give it a little tighten. Might have to support it sometimes. It is a bigger hoop than I'd normally put on this stand, to be honest. It's because I accidentally printed Pomni a little bigger than I thought I was going to print her. But, I mean, I'm not mad about it, otherwise I would have reprinted her, but she wasn't originally going to be this big. That being said. Oh, I'm having weird... Oh, it's been a while. I'm having deja vu. I haven't had deja vu in such a long time. Oh my god. Amazing. Nice. I can't remember why that happens, but yeah, no, I'm I've definitely never sewn Pomni before, so definitely not that. Well, the brain things body just don't match up and it glitches. Yeah, I know why Daddy wished to have VR to hear the voice of us all. I want to hear the voice of chat. Oh my god, the collective. There's this called Pichanga. Sadly, yes, that's the only way I can think of spelling it. Pichanga. It has fries, cheese cubes, tomato, avocado, boiled egg, ham, sausages. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. What the heck? And there's chorilia, choriliana, which is confusing names. It has fries, fried egg, a caramelized onion, any kind of meat, and cheese. That sounds amazing. You're hungry? Hell yeah. I would be hungry after listing all of that as well, I think. Oh dear, the hive mind, the hive mind! What is going to happen next? I don't know. My deja vu has ended now. I only had very short deja vu. I get deja vu all the time and it's super annoying. I wonder why some people are more susceptible to than others then. Because yeah, I don't get it super often, to be honest. Maybe like only a couple times in a year for me. Pretty rare. It's pretty rare. Oh dear. I need to get some food now. You do need to go get some food now. We've been talking about food too much. We need food now to compensate. You must compensate your body for all of the food talk. There we go. What? And I might have a little look after stream. I might have a little look what causes deja vu. I don't hate it, but then I also don't get it very often, so it's like it's not that annoying for me because I'm not dealing with it all the time. I probably would feel very different about it if I was like frequently having deja vu. But no, for me, it's like a couple times a year, so it's kind of just like a novel, like, oh, cool. I've had deja vu, nice. And there it goes again. And now it's gone. I should get some sleep. Yeah! Wait, when was the last time you slept on Boaty? Just out of, you know, morbid curiosity. How long are we talking? Tiredness and stress are common triggers. Oh, is it? Maybe it's... I would say that I slept pretty good last night, though. Am I stressed about anything? I'll be honest, I was much more stressed, like, on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I was a nervous wreck. Today, I feel pretty okay. Again, we're having some tech issues, but there's nothing that's, like, stopping me streaming. I only get stressed if my tech issues prevent me from streaming. And even then, these days, I've just been like, all my cameras are broken. Nah. I've kind of hit a point at this stage where I'm like, everything can break, and I probably will not care. As long as I can get it back for the next couple days, it's fine. I don't remember. Oh, no. You have to be careful, Zombosi, because if you don't get some sleep soon, you might also get deja vu. That'd be terrible. Did I explain to... Oh no! Also, Maggie! Welcome over on there! I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Is that our normal Maggie, or is that a new Maggie? Magnus. Welcome, welcome. There we are. Woke up at 10 PM yesterday. Oh! So you had like an all night, well, you know, I guess you would have your all night would be all day. Oh dear. Yeah, I've been sleeping pretty good the last couple of days. We've had like that really nice kind of like rain brushing the house where it's like, it just feels really relaxing to listen to. It's the same Maggie, I'm glad. Okay, because otherwise I would have called some random person Maggie, which might be a little too overfamiliar, huh? Oh dear. I get a little deja vu, but I have a lot of I told you so because you're a smart fox. Hell yeah. It's almost 9 AM, yeah. Oh dear. What you need is some of that good rain. The good rain. The rain that sends you to sleep because it's just so heckin' relaxing. You need that good rain. Although, actually, maybe you're not someone who goes to sleep to rain. Not everyone probably does. I find like the really gentle rain, I find it very relaxing. Really, really nice. Oh dear. Also, I should say, massive thank you to all of you that have gone across to the YouTube and checked it out there. I really appreciate it. The YouTube, I am slowly working at getting that to a stage because YouTube is a little more difficult to hit. Well, it's, to be fair, Twitch isn't easy either. But YouTube, it's a little more difficult to hit monetization on, which means that people can, like, you can get money from ads. So I'm slowly but surely working my way towards it. And I'm about 1/10 of the way there. But by doing more streams over there and getting any extra watch time over there, it makes a really big difference. So I very much do appreciate anyone who is watching me on the YouTube, because it does mean if anything ever happened to Twitch that I would still at least earn the money off ads. It should be good. Rain sounds not relaxing. Do you not find it? Oh, see, I find, as long as I don't have to like imminently go out in it, I find rain like super relaxing. I wish it rained again. It used to be extremely warm to one day it rained like hell, and like it's getting warm again, but it hasn't rained in a week. Hecking summer. Hecking summer. I'm just gonna pretty sure to say you get your money from abs. Yeah. Well, to be fair, like if I had abs, I could definitely be getting money in different ways, but unfortunately, I don't want to break anyone's hearts. I definitely don't have abs. Oh dear, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I've not been working hard enough on my gains and I definitely don't have them. There we go. Oh dear. No, I very much appreciate anyone who's popped over. It's very heckin' kind of you. I am trying to upload more time lapses and things like that. I would like to do more embroidered animation in the future, but I just need to like, first of all, have something that I want to make. What I'm kind of expecting to have happen, if I'm being totally honest, I want to take part in Chroma Core this year, but I'm not sure that I want to take part in Chroma Core as like, again, I kind of want to do what I did last year where I'm like one of the washouts. I kind of want to be a washout again next year. And I want to do, instead of doing every single prompt, one prompt a week and make an animation for that prompt. So that I'd only end up with 4 pieces by the end of it. That's kind of what I want. I don't know if that's going to be possible, because that is like a lot of hecking work, but that would be kind of the goal. I might have to do some practices before then though, just to make sure that I have a better idea of how long each step is taking me, because otherwise I'm making promises when in reality things might take a lot longer than I think that they will. Get your best sleep during the hard rainstorms? Hell yeah. Don't remind me on YouTube as I forced to make a YouTube channel. Oh no. But wait, surely you have like a lot of stuff you could share on a YouTube channel because you already make animations. Ah dear. I could be sleep deprived as delusion, but I thought it'd be funny to edit a post with great abs or the jelly mascot. I think the jelly mascot would love that. Just really big abs, just really strong. Just really strong vibes. To be fair, I always wanted to be someone with abs, but as an adult, I've realized that I do not have the commitment to do that. And maintaining just a base level of fitness is probably the best that I can do. I give up on my dreams of becoming a muscular woman because I have too many other goddamn hobbies that I refuse to give up, and instead I'll settle for baseline. Baseline relatively healthy. Oh dear. As much as it would be very cool to be a muscular lady, this is, you know, I guess you have to pick your battles. I've got too many things I'm already interested in. That being said, all of the goddamn embroidery really has been strengthening my arms. Like, actually, I'm not going to show you them because I'll embarrass myself, because everyone will be like, that's a normal level of muscle, Jelly. And it's like, yeah, but I had a less than normal level of muscle before. Before this, I had literally nothing. Oh, dear. And yeah, I've been, my arms have definitely been getting stronger from doing all of this. I'm not going to sit here and be like, embroidery is a good workout, because it shouldn't be, but yeah. Oh, dear. I name my songs so people don't claim, I see. Yeah, no, that's very fair. Muscles are a state of mind. I like that, Haplin. I'm gonna get that on like a board and put it up in my house. Muscles are a state of mind. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Can't stop laughing, I'm thinking of making that edit, so I will do it. Well, make sure that you get yourself some sleep at some point on Boti. We don't want you having deja vu, okay? No deja vu for you. There we go. Wow. I will say, stream today is probably going to be a little shorter, just because I am doing some tests. I normally am trying to go to about 6 hours per stream, but since this is my first stream on YouTube, I want to have a little look at some of the analytics afterwards and make any changes that need to be made so everything's as smooth as possible. I also now realize that I need to change some stuff with some of the bots. So if we're not doing 6 hours today, that's fine. There is a chance I might be able to stream tomorrow. I'm going to have a little look into it, because if so, it'd be kind of nice to, like, if I could get everything sorted today, then I could just do an extra stream and test that all out tomorrow. That'd be nice. But yeah, no short stream, only art, but I gotta do math. I got so much math to do. I need to make sure that everything runs well though, because otherwise, if I want to keep doing this, which I do, then I need to make sure that it's going well. I could probably ask Messenger. I know Messenger's been doing some simulcasting. We'll see what they think. See what their ideas are. Ah, dear. But yeah, no, I'll have to double check. I don't want to commit to streaming tomorrow just yet because like I don't know if I'll be able to. But if I can, I would like to. Just to, like more than anything, first of all to like get more of this done because this is a slow process because I decided to make her so goddamn big. But also just to test everything, just to do some tests. And I very much appreciate all the feedback that I've had today. Like, it's honestly very nice. I like this community. I know that you do kind of attract people that are similar to yourself in some ways, but like I appreciate everyone chilling and vibing while we're having tech issues and sorting stuff out and like being patient and waiting for me. I really appreciate it. It means a heckin' lot. It means that I can do stuff like this and not have to be in the middle of stream panicking because something's not working. Because I know that none of you are panicking and none of you are worried about it. Or like if you are panicking, it's just so that you can spam your panic emotes in chat. Not because you're actually panicking. So no, I very much appreciate it. It makes doing stuff like this a whole lot easier and more approachable. Because I know that people aren't going to be funky about it. Yeah, time to panic. Yeah, you want to spam your panic emotes? It's time. I did mention panic for like 0.5 seconds. That does mean it is panic spamming time. Oh dear. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thanks for bearing with me. Means I can try new things, not have to worry. Do I have any panic emotes actually? I don't even know if I have panic emotes. 2 seconds. Panic. Oh, I have. I think these are the ones that come with Twitch though, right? These are Twitch ones? I think. I have to make you one. Yeah, looks so good. Oh, Jamin, thank you. It's very kind of you. Welcome on in. Yeah, it's getting there. Wait, I'm going more neon with it, so less red and more pink. Yeah, because it's just fun. Also, I'm very biased towards pink. So yeah, but it's been really fun so far. It's been going pretty good. But yeah, I want to do maybe an extra stream tomorrow so that we can get a little bit more done because yeah, I did blow her up pretty big. This is quite a large version of Pomni now, and I don't regret it because it means I can add lots of little details on if I want to later, which I might. I might. I mean, because you guys voted on it, I think it does kind of add the incentive to want to go above and beyond and make it look really, really fancy. So yeah, I might add fanciness to it. We'll see. Oh dear. Bum, bum, bum. Have to make me one. Oh my god, look at all these good panic emotes. Thank you for the. Wait, is that Bellsprout? You have a Bellsprout panic? You have a Bellsprout one? Oomst. Okay, that's done by Tipsy Toon. Tipsy Toon has amazing taste. Amazing taste. Wonderful taste. The best taste I've ever seen, actually. Phenomenal. Michelin star taste when it comes to emotes. That is a great emote. If someone had a commission request for business email listed the best place, I would say right now I'm not opening to commissions. When I do open to commission, they'll be going onto the Etsy. So, not the Etsy, the VGen page. So I'm not taking commissions right now because I just have a couple of very, very big projects on the go, and it wouldn't really be fair. I normally only open for commissions when I can start them that same week. But VGen would eventually be the place where any commission work will do, because I've never taken an embroidery commission at this stage. So if I do, it will be through an official website where there's like paper trails, and all that good stuff so that everyone is 100% protected. And hidden stuff so that I don't see the details that I don't need to see, and you don't see the details of me that you don't need to see. But yes, VGen would be the one for you then, if you were interested. Business email is more for business, I guess. I guess I'd say business email is for business. Business email has mainly just been for charity stuff. My business email is 99% just charity stuff. But that's fine. Honestly, it makes my business email nice and relaxing. Because whenever I look at it, it's just charity stuff. Which is kind of nice. I don't mind that. Maybe I should change it from my business email to my charity email. I mean, I don't have a charity. Just doing a lot of charity stuff. Bomni Gree! Welcome on in! I hope you're doing well. Yippee! And Power, welcome on in. I hope you're doing good. We are slowly but surely chipping away at this. And would you believe, Gree, I'm also live on YouTube. I'm following Gree. Gree, by the way, actually, Gree, great person to pop by. Great asset to my stream right now. Do you know how to add a bot to YouTube? And could I pick your ear later if you do? Because I want to be able to shout out people's YouTube channels and stuff like that. but I think unfortunately my Nightbot is already kind of like stuck, attached to just one thing. So I guess I don't know how to make, or like how to make it work on both. I want to be able to shout out people's YouTube, but I don't know how to make it do it. If you send me across, maybe I can make it a panic one. Oh, thank you. Oh dear, I do not. Oh no. If you don't have it, don't worry. Don't worry. You don't have to look into it for me. Do not worry. I wondered if you already had it because yeah, Grim does live streaming on YouTube. They are a YouTube streamer and they do Nerf Blaster modifications. You might have seen them around on Vile's stream before because they are a chill bean there sometimes. But yeah, I just would love to be able to like properly shout you out and probably shout out your channel and not just get stuck at like a verbal one. Yeah. Mouse just posted the animation video on the main channel. Oh, bless you, Jamin. Thank you. Yeah, I saw. We posted it in the Discord because I was like, for anyone who doesn't want to watch the 5-hour VOD, here it is. I do still recommend people to watch, to be fair, the VOD because most of the animations shown, and I loved a lot of them. There were some that I really loved that didn't get picked, and it's like, which makes sense because all of them were so good. But like, yeah, there were some that got cut down quite heavily and it's like the whole thing's so good and I get why they got cut down because otherwise how are you going to make it into a YouTube video, but dang, definitely watch the VOD. If you like animation, you have an interest in independent animation, you should definitely watch that VOD because there's some amazing stuff in there. And then yeah, they released the shortened version, which is good, which is really nice. Ah dear. Getting a tea and cookie and turned into doing the laundry, which honestly is very impressive. Well done, Jess. Well heckin' done. Don't let me know you're all good. Yeah, eventually I will probably open, but not yet. Right now, I'm still trying to improve my embroidery. I'm in the stage of like trying to like carve myself out my style and the things that I like doing and all that kind of stuff. Because I've only really been embroidering since July. I did cross stitch when I was younger and every now and again I do a very small amount of embroidery. But when we talk about doing embroidery properly, like actually aiming to improve, I really only started that in July. So July last year. So I'm very, 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 very new. So I'm still kind of, I don't really feel comfortable taking commissions at this stage because I'm so new. And I wanna get good first. I wanna GG, good game, my embroidery before charging anyone anything for it. Dear, the animation was like another favorite, god damn it. Every single one is like another favorite and it's like completely understandable. Because I watch Iron Mouse pretty frequently anyway, when they were saying there was only going to be 5 winners, I had already seen so many of the animations popping up on YouTube and I was like, no way. No way. There's no way. There's too many good ones. And I don't know how you pick because so many of them are just ridiculous level quality. It's really good. Oh, do you use Streamlabs or OBS or just Nightbot? Dooted. I love Dooted. Ah, dear. Yeah, I need to get better at embroidery. I need to keep improving. I also want to improve at animation. I do want to. I think Chroma Core is going to be a really good opportunity for me to do that because there are professional animators that give the prompts and also take part in Chroma Core. So there's like people that you can always be like, hey, how would you do this, this, and this? How would you do this? Like last time when I was looking at making just a really simple like GIF style animations when I was doing like the one with the eyes open and closed for Pan's Labyrinth, I had somebody talking me through it and how I should give it a go. And again, it's all very similar stuff. Like a lot of it does just come back to research more stop motion animation because that's kind of what my one fits into. Embroidery animation seems to fit much closer to stop motion, so I need to do more learning. I need to practice more. I've got books now though. I have things like I have resources so that I can get better. And I'm excited to keep trying. I use my phone to stream. Also moved over to... Oh, wait, you're live on Twitch? 2 seconds. Sorry. This is important. You did the edits? Oh, I will have a look at that in a second as well. What? What? What are that? Why does it hate me? It just hates me today. One day I'll be able to shout out on YouTube too. But it is not this day. There you go. Alright, let's have a look at this edit then. Where do you want it just in art? Listen, it sounds like it's a beautiful piece of art and I'd love to see it in the art category. Yes. I was the cozy witch. I love her shout commands. She has no consent or no consent to hugs. Yeah, we here, we don't really do hugs per se. probably because I'm not a huggy person, but instead everyone sends each other heart emotes, and I kind of like that. I like what Cozy does as well, to be fair. There's like different vibes for different channels. We're like a little bit more cursed than Cozy. Cozy is very sweet, a very hecking sweet bean, and so is their community. Here we just spam hearts. Ah, dear. Then you have me. They did 576 frame project. Yeah. Honestly, though, it's cool to see other people and their like animation workflow. Though it is. It's really interesting. I like it a lot. Ah, dear. She's lovely. She is lovely. She'll be live again tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully, as long as nothing's gone wrong, she'll be live again tomorrow. One of the places I lurk at on weekends a lot. Ah, dear. My weekend lurky place. Although, to be fair, I normally lurk them on Saturdays more than Sundays, mainly because on Sundays we have very, very loud gear, like, what do you call it? Work people coming over, drilling and stuff like that, and I cannot hear Cozy's sweet, sweet voice over all the goddamn drilling. That's a day where you kind of have to listen to dubstep and nothing else. Just dubstep. Just dubstep. Sometimes, like, sanding and stuff like that, like if you're watching woodworking, that can kind of work well with it. But, yeah. You pick and choose your battles. Oh, dear. There we go. Come on. There we go. Do not fight me, Thread. We know who shall win this one. One of us is in charge. There we go. Ah, it's pink. Alright, let me have a little look. Have you posted anything in art yet? Guys, this might be too sexy for some of you, so heads up. If you are adverse to sexy content, be warned. Be warned, because there is something truly sexy in our midst. And surprise, it's me. It's actually my emote. It's my mascot. Oh my god. Oh, dang. I don't know if this community was quite ready for this. It's stunning. I absolutely love it. How can I make this my mascot instead? For free? True. We need to whack this behind a paywall. Wait, where's the dollar sign? Isn't that like a dollar sign as an emote? Oh no, I need money. Money. There you go. You can have dollar. Move up the aisle, yay. Who needs me anymore? Who needs me when you have this? Or did you want to show off your work? I won't normally show off work unless people ask for it. Oh no, you said mop up in aisle jelly. Oh my god. I was like, I can show other people's work, but I don't normally do it unless they specifically ask. I'm a good bean. Next VTuber model, honestly? I would love that. Oh my god. The buff model. I've always wanted to be buff. Oh, damn. Stunning. Thank you, Zomboti. You have given me new goals for the new year. By the end of 2024, just you wait, I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna turn blue, and I'm gonna gain so many muscles. Oh dear. Wait, what's your disc? What? Oh, my Discord! Excuse me, let me just put my needle very safely in my mouth. Oh, there you go. Malice, thank you! You saved me from putting my needle very safely into my mouth. For storage, for later, you know, for later. I am making a soy sauce fish bottle out of cross stitch. I have a soy sauce fish bottle sticker, but I think I've already stuck it onto something, but I love it. I love soy sauce fish. Soy sauce fish makes me very happy. Crunch. I also forgot to post art in so long. Oh, do we have more art? And I've haunted and tidied my desk. Hunted and tidied my desk for 3 days. Honestly, heckin' impressive. Well done. That's a lot of heckin' work. You should be proud of that. That's very heckin' cool. Move my that is under it. Oh, it wasn't there. But listen, you still tidied your desk for 3 hecking days, which is still very impressive. Also, Neil, welcome on in. I have some more art to show you from the Discord. I have more Discord art to show you. Are you ready? I'm also just gonna pause the recording because the recording's gone for like 2 hours, and just, you know, if it's too long, it takes forever to get into any other program. All right. Let me get in here. Let me get into this art. Let me get in here. We have some art to show. This is all from Zomboti. We had this bee. We had this bean with the hand. Goddamn, someone who can just draw. By the way, Zomboti is someone who can just draw hands. In case any of you needed like a moment of rage, Zomboti can just draw hands. It's very unfair. They're just very good at it. Then we have this cute bean. This one looks like it's going to be a VTuber. Yeah, I was going to say, second one's like, this looks like it was going to be a VTuber. I was like, is this cut into layers? It kind of looks like it is. Hell yeah, built up in layers. Very nice. You just joined the Discord. Welcome on in, Green. Welcome on in. Oh dear, very hecking cool. And then we have a little GIF, a little hacking GIF. Oh no, Zomboti, what happened? Why he's there? Sad Bodhi. And then we have the off-eye top, very nice. Very hacking nice. I actually really love the line art on the hair there. That's really cool. Very hacking cool. And the little ears and everything. And then we have, whoa! Oh my god, very hacking detailed. Again, I love the hair. The hands are unfair, and I'm gonna start scribbling. How dare you be so good at hands? Actually ban people for being good at hands. Hands are so hard. And then we have the 25 he can beanie hat. Oh, I love the hat with the heck. Oh, so cute. With the little ears on it. Wait, I need to put some, yes, thank you. I need to star eyes. There you go. Let me get some little hearts and stuff in there. Very, very heckin' nice. The bonbons have to make it. Oh, one piece. Oh, I see that. Yeah, with the hat. I like that. That's very heckin' cool. Thank you so much, Zomboti. Thank you. Oh dear. Is this Gree? I've been messaged by someone with the first initial G. Maybe it's Grim. Very exciting. Oh, so I need to say hello. And then you say hello. Hello. Thank you if that is Gree. Also, Gree, are you a fan of the Owl House? By any chance? Have we found you? Are you also maybe a fan of the Owl House? I can't tell. I can't tell from this. Yes! Me too. Also me. We are literally making a 16th century version of the collector cosplay. We are making this as like our costume at the moment. It's like lots of beading and sequinning and smocking and all that kind of good stuff because I love the Owl House and I wanted to cosplay the Owl House. So yes, that is the current on the go cosplay. It's going to be a cosplay that's on the go for like several years, I think. I've made it the biggest costume that I've ever made. But yes, I'm so heckin' high. I love the Owl House. It's so good. Oh dear. Hell yeah. For anyone who doesn't know what the Owl House is, if I need to sell it to you, do you like gay witches? You like gay witches? You like bisexual witches? Then I might recommend the Owl House. Amateur beloved. Oh dear, how much detail. Thank you. It is very detailed, but I'm so excited to make it. It's like all the detail that I love to do. I just wanted to pop in and say hi, and in the midst of me frying my brain trying to finish the last. Oh, bless you, Nyo. I hope that it goes okay. You've got this. I 100% believe you got this, but maybe you need some good cup of tea, maybe some brain cake, some cake for your brain. It's a medical diagnosis. You have to, when you get prescribed some extra cake for your brain, it's important. Go get your brain cake. Oh dear. If you've got any art or cosplay you'd like to share, Jess, I'd love to show your work as well to everyone else. And obviously no pressure if you'd like to remain, secretive, that nobody knows. I completely understand. That goes the same with any of our artists. But if you want to share and you want to pop it in there and let me know, I can pop it up on the big screen and we can all gush over it. We love most kinds of art here. The only thing it would be, which I don't think will be so much of a thing for cosplay, obviously if you're putting anything with heavy trigger warnings on it, we do avoid that kind of stuff because that could be upsetting. But yes, outside of that, it's all good. If you like trauma, you'll love it. No, gay witches. We sell with gay witches. We don't mention the rest of it, Grim. You have to sell it with gay witches. Oh dear. I have to absolutely get working on drawings, but I've been in a constant state of overwhelmed. Well, you still need to sleep, Zomboti. Before you even do any art, don't you need to sleep? I let my partner know he needs to pick up some cake. Yes, it's very much prescribed. Cake for your brain, it's important. When you're doing busy things, you need brain cake. I guess brain cake doesn't always have to be cake specifically. It's just the vibe, of like something nice for you to snack on while you're working. Oh dear. I don't work correctly when I do. Oh dear, but yeah, you agree. You are right. Yeah, like getting some sleep, letting your brain rest. Prescribe you brain rest. Some people need brain cake. Some people need brain rest. It sounds like you need some brain rest. And maybe after you've had some brain rest and brain cake. Pomni, that's really good. Oh, thank you. We're going a little bit more neon abstract with the color palette. Thing is, I've already had to use some artistic license because circles and embroidery are really, really hard. And Pomni's a very round character. So I've kind of drawn it a little bit more in my usual art style, which is a little bit more angular on the face at least. And I think it still is recognizable as Pomni. But now I'm also doing abstract colors, so we'll see. What panel? Would it be self-promo? No. What I'd say is if it's art, put it in art. If it's cosplay or embroidery or beading or anything like that, we do have sections for such things. We have, I'll at you in them. Actually, no, I can't at you because I can't see anyone's goddamn name because I'm streaming around. But there's cosplay, sewing, there's embroidery and stitch work. There's just general art and general crafts if you don't think it fits into either of those. We got a few. There's a few options. Not self-promo. If it's art. If it's art, it's... No. Art is not self-promo. Art is me having a lovely time looking at everybody's art and being like, hell yeah. Art. I love art. Art's great. That's super awesome. Thank you. I'm pretty pleased with how it's turning out so far. Again, it's a little bit, I guess, more abstract because I don't... Circles are hard. Yo, you ever looked at a circle and been like, dang. No, not the circle. So yeah, I've kind of done that. But I'm happy. Brain cake. Brain made from brain? Cake made from brain? No. It's cake for your brain. But it doesn't have to be cake. It could be like anything, I suppose. That like a food that helps you work. I think brain cake just sounds good. But it could be like crisps. Brain crisps. Or you could have maybe like a brain spaghetti. If you like spaghetti. If spaghetti's your go-to, brain spaghetti would work. Ah, dear. Hell yeah. I want real cake. Hell yeah. Then that sounds like brain cake is the cake for you. Hell yeah. Like a little treat. Yeah, like a little treat. Like for me, my brain cake is probably closer to Twiglets, Marmite. I really love Marmite. Brain Marmite doesn't sound very good, but like if we're being honest. Also, with Nocturnal, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. I hope you are having a good week so far and happy hacking new year. Or mush. That's my brain's gonna turn into cake. A cakey mush. A good cakey mush. Everything is cake. Anything can be cake. We are making a Pomni embroidery as voted for by people in chat from the Digital Circus, but we are using artistic license to... Oh my god, Gree! You didn't have to do that. That's very heckin' kind of you. Thank you for the 100 bits. Heck, I need to still turn that up. It's too quiet. I need louder screaming, but thank you. Oh dear. Heck, Grim, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. I don't want anyone to eat my brain, but it looks delicious sleeves. There's so much wonderful information in there. But mummy, Corn, welcome on in. How are you doing? Oh, Neil, bless you. Thank you for the 1 bit. So we switched over to Twitch alerts and we don't currently have all the individual sound alerts right now because Twitch alerts is a bit annoying to set up. So they all just scream right now, as you can see. Grim, thank you also for the 146 bits. It's very hecky kind of you. You don't have to do that. That's very sweet. But yes, it means that all of them just scream. All of them just scream at the moment. We'll just have a lot of screaming. Eventually we'll have them back, but it's just been a bit of a pain. Like, I like that Twitch alerts gets you the 2 extra emotes. That's really cool. But yeah, no tampon in steak, unfortunately. Very unfortunate. No human skin. No, it's a pile of balls. All of these lovely sounds that we don't have anymore. Jess, how are you getting on with the pictures? I can have a double check, see if any of them been posted. I don't think they have yet. Not yet. Unless, did you actually... No, okay, good. Also, let me wave at someone. Someone's coming and I shall wave at you. Also, we had some recipes. Oh my god, look at all these recipes. Yes. I'm so glad you shared stuff. I wanted to show it, but I was like, I won't show it without your permission. I'm a very sweet bean. Without permission, I will not show it. However, look at the stuff that Jess makes. We have some people here that appreciate embroidery. I don't think you're ready for this. Look at this. Look at the detail on this one look at this. This is ridiculous levels of detail. Like I'd be honest, I've seen Jess's work before. I've seen it before. I know it's good. So I am a little biased, but dang, it's so beautiful. It's so detailed. They are incredibly talented. Yeah, like that's why I'm always like, I love it when other people come in and post their embroidery stuff, because a lot of people here have only ever seen the stuff that I do, and I'm like, no, dang, guys, I'm a noob. This is what an embroidery genius looks like. I am but simple noob having a nice time with my silly threads. Meanwhile, people like Jess out here making stuff like this, it's just stunning. It's just hecking like it's ridiculous. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. Oh dear. Yeah, no, there's especially within like the cosplay community, there's some really talented beans when it comes to embroidery, stitch work, bead work, all that kind of stuff, gold work. Also, Nocturnal, thank you so much for the follow. It's very kind of you. Because this looks like a mixture of all of that, really, like gold work, bead work. Yeah, because you have like the lines there. If obviously the stitching, like cord. It's just a lot. It's a hecking lot. I need to put some whoop whoop. I need a whoop 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 all over this. There we go. It's amazing. It's again, I kind of already knew personally, but I'm glad that I could share it with everyone else because it is just stunning. Oh, you've been very hecking proud of it. It's so cool. What is it embroidered on? That's actually a really good question. What is it embroidered on? Dear. Because that's a lot of, I'm assuming quite a lot of weight when it comes to like when you're adding up all the threads and beads and gold work and all that kind of stuff. I love the use of different beads and thread. I love it too. I also very much love it. I one day would like to be at that level where I can make stuff like that. That's what I mean, and that's why I'm like, I don't offer commissions yet, because like until I'm that good, there's no point in me even competing in the embroidery market as I am yet. But I'll get there. But I need some more practice first. Oh dear. But I'll get there. I just have to practice. Oh, what do you embroider? Curtain lining? Curtain lining. I just love curtain lining. I shill for curtain lining. Curtain lining's wonderful. I love it. So cheap, so easy. Beans and thread? Who's thread? You'll never know. They're a secret character on this stream. But I won't tell you too much about them. I'll never make anything as beautiful again. It was my peak! No! I don't believe that. Unless you were to give up on embroidery, I don't believe that. I imagine you'll make many more beautiful things. And I very much look forward to seeing them if you ever do post them. Only if you're interested, of course, I guess. Thank you for the hit. Hey, look, we can do it! Oh my god, in cosplay and sewing? Yeah. Like, literally so many cosplay, like some real talented beans. It's why I often try and get cosplayers across the Twitch, because I'm like, listen, people here are gonna love this. I know they'll love it. Because I came across as like a pretty mediocre cosplayer. Like, I have things that I love and I have a good time here. Don't get me wrong. I love the stuff that I make here, but I'm not like a high-skilled cosplayer by any stretch. I do my best, but I'm newer. And I know when people like yourself and other people that have all these really intense skills, people would love it. People would love it. But then I also get that it's maybe not the most exciting time to join Twitch after they've just, again, had all of the layoffs and all the bad news and stuff like that. But historically, I would always be like, you should come to Twitch. There's lots of good stuff here, I promise. You can't show your work? Yes, you can. If you wish to. Only if you wish to. Only within your comfort zone. We appreciate all art here. We appreciate new artists. We appreciate old artists. I think there is something to gain from seeing every piece of art, whether it be your first piece of art or your thousandth. You can gain something from viewing art. Yep. Oh dear. And I think when people who are newer to a craft share that art, it can inspire other people who are also newer to also give it a go. So it's definitely a positive about people that are newer at art sharing their art, because if you only ever saw art from people who were the top of their craft, then it would be really intimidating to get into something for the first time. So it's important. Share the everything. Share from the start to the end. If that's something that you're comfortable with, there is an audience out there who will probably really benefit from seeing it. No such thing as too noobish. Definitely not. The Twin Dangers and embroidered on laptop protective cover. Oh my god. Amazing. I wanted to start streaming cosplay Twitch stuff. I still recommend it for the community, but it is a turbulent time, so I understand entirely. Unfortunately, tis turbulent times. Back for a bit. Welcome back, Shifty. How you doing? You added your fish bottle. Oh my god, I can cosplay. Okay, I'm coming back to that, and then we're gonna look at fish bottle, And then we're gonna have a little look at the art, because I saw that as well. Wait! No, this is going really well. What do you mean it's a little soy sauce? It's with a little red cap at the front? Hell yeah! No, you should be really proud of that. That's coming along really nicely. It looks great. Also, who the hell did that? Penguins, what the heck? That's very heckin' kind of you. Thank you so much for the 200 bits. This is fine. This is great. I don't know why you wouldn't want to share it. It's lovely. You can very clearly see the eye, because obviously it's at a smaller scale, but all the detail still shows great. I think it looks lovely. Do you have any plans for what you're going to use it on? Are you just going to have it as like a decorative piece? Or are you planning to add it to maybe a bag or a piece of clothing or something like that? I like him. I like him. Have you named him? Also, very important question. Since this is in fact an animal, have you named him or her or them? Have you named them? Do they have a little name yet? It's important. It's important when doing anything with animal. Thank you very much, Penguin. Very heckin' kind. It's such an awesome statement about sharing art. No, it is. It's really important to share all levels. And I think, yeah, if you only ever saw like people in museum, it'd be very intimidating to start anything. Speaking of, wait, okay, no, we do have one other here now. Sorry, I'm so biased. Jellyfish. Wait, this is such a lovely idea. Also, Rice, thank you for the follow. This is such a lovely idea. I'm assuming that you painted the background, waited for it to dry, and then drew over the top. It looks really cool. Like, yeah, it worked obviously for an under the sea theme as well. This suits it really well. Is that what you did? I'll give you a minute to let me know if that's what you did. But like, that's really, really cool. It's a lovely idea. All right. You ready for some cosplay, guys? This is why I say you should be able to share at any level, because I share my cosplays while in the presence of this. While in the presence of this, I still... Wait, did I lose connection? Oh no, wait 2 seconds. Hello? Are we back? Are we back okay? I might have lost connection for a second there. Sorry about that. Are we alive? Hopefully we are. In the meantime, we'll just be sitting on here for ages. You just get to see all of this because I'm just double checking all of my stuff is ping pong, all good. There we go. I think we're all good. I'm dead. I hope that you get better soon. I hope you feel better soon. Oh dear. I love the fish bottle. Hell yeah. Look at this. I am dead. I am also dead. I am dead when I look at this. This is so good. Look how beautiful. There you go. You can see the embroidery in use there. Which obviously it's stunning. It's stunning on its own, but it really does work as a part of the costume. It's so good. We can hear you, but we cannot see you. Can you see the art? Can you see the artistry? Oh my god, the detail on the collar. See, I did watch Amazonia Cosplay make this collar, like make a collar like this. I don't think it's obviously the same one, but they made a collar like this. And looking at the detail that goes into all of those tiny embroideries and stuff like that, Jesus, it's so much. By the way, I should say, you both look fantastic also. Like, the photography is like chef's kiss. You look amazing. The vibes are immaculate. 10 out of 10. Really, really cool. God, you look so cool. This is what I want to look like. Every time I go down the shops, I want to look this level of cool. How can I become this level of cool? That's your dad? Oh my god, he is slaying. Jesus. He's so cool. Wait, your dad is so cool. What the heck? Oh my god. He's doing great. I mean, you both look fantastic. Big slay. The big slay. Oh, dear. There we go. I think we have one more art being posted as well. Wait, we have 2 more art. Okay. This is all... I get the vibes. There's a vibe here. Oh my god, your line work is fantastic, huh? Okay, I get it. You are just amazing at line work. Jesus. Oh my god. How do you even keep track? It's so cool. God damn. Wait, I need to quickly put emotes on all of these. Yeah, there's so this is all posted. Sorry, I'm not exactly sure who has posted this because I can't see your name. If you're okay with announcing yourself in chat, just to be clear, because my eyesight's not good enough to see this and I can't see name. But if you tell me who you are, I'll be able to check it better. But I can just, yeah, the hacking line work is mad. It's M. It's M's line work is just, yeah. You're very, very good at line work. That's you! Oh, Ambrose, it's me! Ambrose, your line work is to die for. It's just fantastic. It's stunning. I love the flow of your art. Like it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. I will say I am very biased because I love black and white pieces, but I love this. I absolutely love this. This is stunning. Again, I am biased because I love black and white artwork, but I love the lines. I love the flow. I think it's really, really nice. Really, really, really beautiful. I hope, yes! This is what I like. This is the vibe. This is, yes, more black and white. This is very heckin' cool. I am very biased because I love black and white artwork, but I love this. Where's my starry eyes? There's my starry eyes. Ah, dear, you're also pretty as heck. You are. You're absolutely stunning. Wait. Ah, I took the Star Wars trip. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Oh, you all look very heckin' cool. Oh, god, all of you look so cool in cosplay. Damn it. Damn you all and your cool people vibes. How dare. How dare. Wait, I need to add this, and then I also want to do the salute. Yes. Ja, ja, da. Angry mouse cursor stuff. Jelly is dull. Oh dear. He is definitely loving all the attention at Comic-Con. Oh, I bet he was. I bet he was. I bet he got a lot of really good attention as well. Wait, have we got more? Okay, one last one. One last one. Oh, thank you for the black and white. Thank you for your beautiful black and white art. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I have been gifted. Also, who is posting here? Malice! God damn, all of you are like, okay, stop this goddamn recording because I am not embroidering at all. God damn, all of you are so hecking talented. God, it's stunning, man. God, it's stunning. Oh my god. Wait, I also want to put the sparkly one on that one. There we go. This one needs a sparkly one. It's just so clean. What the heck? It's so good. It's so good. I'm very impressed. Oh dear. I'm just very impressed. Color me impressed, god damn it. Oh, sleeves! I know whose this one is. I've been watching this one live. I know who's done this one. This is a sleeves run. This is Sleeves' absolutely massive Pokemon cross stitch. You can actually watch, by the way, let me do a little shout out for Sleeves, because you can watch Sleeves do this live if you want. Because Sleeves literally does most of their work, I think, for this one while live on Twitch. So you can actually watch Sleeves making this one. It's very therapeutic and it's very impressive. This is huge. I don't know if this picture is really doing it the justice of the size of this thing. It is really, really big. This is a really big embroidery. Again, it's difficult, I think, because it's on its frame to really give an idea of scale, but it's whatever you think it is, it's bigger. Ah, dear. The Newcastle money wants to go to bigger cons this year, so you're gonna take it to his first MCM. Yes. Bellsprout not there? Yeah, number 69. So it should be soon, I think. We'll soon be on Bellsprout. You're gonna attempt to make a Twi'lek cosplay? Hell yeah. Ah, dear. Very cool. Nice. Nice. Ah, dear. Not surprised you won. Ah, dear. Oh, wait, did you... Wait. Wait, I missed that bit. Oh my god. I think this is when I lost connection for a short second. That's okay. It happens. All right. Thank you, everybody. Oh, we have more? Yes, the new fabric designs. I did see this on Sleeves's. I did see this and it's stunning. And I love them very, very much. Yeah, I was doing a heckin' lurk on Sleeves' stream, so I don't want to say that I've seen these, but I may have seen these, and I was very heckin' impressed. I thought they were lovely. Someone in chat at the time said that you were doing pink and was surprised, but I think it goes really well in pink. Maybe it's just because it's you. Maybe just because it's you, but I think it looks really good in the pink. I think it looks great. I like it in the pink, personally. Ah, dear. I had no idea that a convention in Newcastle. Your dad looks young. I thought you were siblings. Now you need to tell your dad that. Screenshot that and send that to your dad. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Ayo. New. Oh my god. New. cute. That's stunning. Pink. I love pink. New. This is very pretty. This is very, very pretty. Oh my god. I didn't know you made stuff like this. This is so cute. Can I get a daffodil? Nope, no daffodil. I tried. I looked for the daffodil. There's no daffodil for me. Very heckin' cute. So delicate and pretty. Oh my god, that's 0.75 hook. Oh god. Oh no, no, no. Oh dear. A sunny contour. My mate organizes it. Aww. Very heckin' cute. Let's go in pink. I think it'll surprise as a general rule, because as a general rule, you hate pink. Yeah, I saw it and there was people being like, oh my god, I can't believe it's in pink. And I was like, really? It looks really good in pink. Off topic, but I found the strangest shark ever. Please give us the shark. Please, in live stream chat or something, give us shark. We are always here for silly shark. Daffodil. Yeah, daffodil. It's a daffodil. I've never heard it said like that. It's a daffodil, but I like calling them daffodils. They're very cute, and you see them all over the place. SunnyCon is a bigger convention in Newcastle, mainly anime focus. I see. Dear Donna does Sunny Newcastle. Nice. Now I'm possible and that's her favourite flower, so I made it for her and plan to make a whole bouquet. That's a lovely heckin' in memorial kind of thing to do. And they are very stunning. I'm sure she'd have absolutely loved them. Probably still does. She'd probably still look at them and it's like, yeah, more daffodils. Dear, lovely. New con coming soon through in new con coming soon. Oh, but is it a secret? Thank you for sharing the secret with us. I'm very excited now. New con, mainly cosplay focus. We love a cosplay focus con, especially because Cos Expo. I really wanted to go to Cos Expo. This was gonna be my first year going, and then they're not running it. They're not hecking running it. Is this it? Oh, this isn't gonna oh no, wait, I might not, so it won't show the link when I go there because it'll take it to somewhere else. Oh dear. Oh. This has got one eye. Sorry, it just means you get my face, sorry. Oh dear. Weird. I didn't know, interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I wonder if it's real. It's difficult to tell online, isn't it? Difficult to tell. You never know. You never know. Online stuff's hard. One eye, right? Yes, weird. Cos Expo was my favorite convention. I never got to go, and this was going to be the first year that I was going to try and go to it, and it was like, it stopped. It was like, damn it. I had every intention of going. I think maybe tweeting that too, if it's the one I think it is. Just checked. One more Pokemon to cross stitch and then it's Bellsprout. Yay! BRB, get your heckin' dinner. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Dusty Swap. Apparently. Alright. Well, thank you so much everyone for sharing the art. I will restart my poor recording because my recording's probably got like, what, 5 minutes of just me being like, on it. It doesn't record the audio, thankfully. Otherwise it'd just be me gushing all the time, which would be very annoying. But nah, it's just the so that I can do like a time lapse at some point. Maybe. We'll see. Gives me the option. Dear. No, thank you so much for sharing. I think it's really, really cool to see like the different arts that people make. Because again, you can get like seeing the beautiful Ambrose's beautiful outlining. That's something where it's like, I'm never going to be able to do that exactly, but could I take inspiration for that when I look at outlining my own embroideries? Like, yeah, absolutely. Stuff like that. It's very easy to be inspired. Sorry, there was like something caught at the back of my throat there, and I actually don't know what it is because I haven't eaten anything. But there's something there. Gonna lie down, no, you're fine. Zombody, have a lovely, lovely night. Thank you so much again for sharing your art. Thank you for the beautiful, 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 hyper-realistic version of my my mascot. I appreciate it. I love him. He's perfect. That's exactly how I always imagined him in my head. Oh dear. Oh, it's not a live shark. It was a deformity and a baby shark. That makes a little more sense because I was like, a one-eyed shark might really struggle because, yeah, and also be at the end of the tip of the nose, which would not be good for their sensory stuff. Dear. I got to go to Last Cardiff Comic Con for free because they were splitting them in half. And they had a Lego Fest on the other side with a walkway straight through the con, and they were selling tickets for each event, so you could just like pop in and then walk across. That's kind of cool. I did hear something similar from a couple of other people I know who went. I wanted to go, but it was in the middle of Boobtober, and you know how it is. I'm a very boob-focused lady. I can't do real-time cartoon stuff. I just kind of draw a few lines and fill it in. It's very meditative. It looks lovely. It's stunning, though. Very beautiful. My London mind's a bit ignorant. Are there many non-British people at conventions in Birmingham and Newcastle? What I love about London is getting to meet people from all over the world. So, it depends, because it kind of depends on what's going on there, right? But they can be, for sure, because certain, like, conventions, like, I want to say Birmingham's a good example, because Birmingham has the Crown qualifier, and that is a worldwide event. More people are likely to go see the competition, you know? So it depends. Probably not to the same extent as London, but yes, depending on the convention, I'd say that there definitely is people that are coming from around the world to see them. Ah, dear. Yeah, depends. I know Cos Expo got people excited. Like, when that was running, you'd see people coming from other places in the world to go to Cos Expo. Unfortunately, Cos Expo's not running this year. But when it was running, a lot of people would go. Ah, dear. Well, I'm gonna get to see other people's art because I've just got an idea for future cosplays. I'm looking at the Star Wars one. Hell yeah. It's inspiring. It's great. I got excited thinking it was a real species. No, I get that. I love Silly Shark. I love Silly Shark, so I'm in the same boat. And like my early stuff is very wobbly and much less detailed. See, that's kind of like you get into that when you're like practicing, right? Where you'll carve out your art style from the things that you enjoy. That's how I feel about embroidery. I feel like I'm still carving out that art style that I enjoy from it, which is why I don't offer it as a... I'll sell the one-off pieces, but I'm not offering it as a service right now because I feel like I'm still in that stage of like working out what it is that I like and what I can do and what I need to improve at. Ah, dear. I have a plan to do Star Wars collaboration with the cartoon. Ooh! That'd be very heckin' cool. Right, before I spent the morning going to buy Lego, now I need to go get some work done so before I'm allowed to buy Lego. So I must like, oh, you're fine. It was lovely to see you. For anyone who doesn't know, Cthulhu, very hacking sweet bean, has helped me out a lot in the past. And also, if you were interested, because they were also the person who helped... oh wait, I'm in the wrong chat. They were also the person that donated all of the hecking beads, which is why so many of you have new beads. Because they donated all of the beads and then I kept some of them, but I didn't keep all of them. I was a good bean. I only kept the ones that I thought I could use. But yeah, they originally all came from Cthulhu. There you go, we got you. Sorry about that. I have to get in the right chat, which I don't always have open. I should have that open more. Ah, dear. There we go. It's very hecking cool, and they've been very hecking generous. And because of Cthulhu, lots of you have some really hecking cool beads. All cool beads on the way. Yes. Either you already have them or they're on their way to you. I really just repackaged them. I organized and repackaged, but none of them come from me. They're all from Cthulhu. Oh dear. Oh, Goat, thank you. It's actually, so Goat, I'm actually live on YouTube right now. I know you thought you were watching me on Twitch, but surprise, I'm actually live on YouTube. And so that is just the automatic restream overlay. So I haven't purposefully gone out of the way to change my chat overlay. It just automatically changed because I am simulcasting. Yeah. Thank you, I love them. Yeah. So it's got some of the beads now. Yes, yes, yes. It is thanks to Cthulhu. It is massive thanks to Cthulhu for that. Oh, it's nice. Yeah. It's the restream one. I do want it to not be purple anymore, so I'm gonna see if I can fix that because I like purple. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy a bit of purple, but yes, I do want to kind of have it fit the rest of the vibe a little bit more, which is a bit more bluish. So we'll look at fixing that a little bit. But I like how the text looks. I do like that. I like how bold it is and how it pops up. I think all that's really nice. The color itself is maybe not the vibe for this particular channel. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Calvin, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, it's working well. Yeah, it feels like it is. It feels like things are going pretty okay. For the first time we've done this, like, I'm pretty happy. I've never simulcasted before. And there's been tech issues, but it's not been that bad. Oh my god, it's Goat! Hi, Goat! I'm also here on YouTube. Hi, Goat, how goes it? I hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you. All things considered, it's going pretty well. You're back from food shopping, it really drains you. It's very busy, it's very light, lots of things going on. High ceilings. I get you. I get you. I feel that. Oh dear. It's cool though, because the way that Restream does it is it condenses the chat into one chat. So like if I was to... So I'm gonna... Let me just break my setup to show you something really quickly. It's important to me. I want you to see this. Oh, no, come back. Okay, look at this. Because this is how it looks on my end too. You can see if people are talking from Twitch or from YouTube because it has the little sign next to their name about whether they're communicating via Twitch or YouTube. Isn't that kind of fun? Isn't that kind of cool? I like that a lot, and that's how I see it on my end as well, so I can see if you're talking to me from YouTube or from Twitch. which is because you got the little sign next to your name, which is really cool. I really like it. Doing well. Hope you're having a good morning. I am having a good morning. We had to start a little bit late today because the tech stuff was just taking a little bit longer to test, and later I am going to test some other things a little bit more, but yeah, I just needed a little bit longer. So yeah, it's really cool. You're on TV. God damn it. I mean, listen, I just wanted to show you how the Twitch YouTube thing looks. I think it looks pretty cool. We're so famous. You're so heckin' famous. Yeah, deservedly famous, yeah. Oh, there we go. We'll just put that back there for now. We are back. But yeah, no, I think it's really, really cool the way that it does it. And it does that automatically. So it's like, it's not something that I've set up on my end so much as, you know, I've just done the regular setup and it automatically does that. And I think that's really nice. Took a lot of pressure off me about having to work out how to do everything. And it was really easy to set up. There's literally like a 3-minute video on how to set up restreaming. And you can do it in less than 3 minutes. It's madness. Real madness how easy it was. So I'm very happy. And we had a few tech issues, and like there are some stuff that I feel like I'm missing. Like for instance, I can't shout people out on YouTube. And I know that some of the people that have come across, like we had Grim there earlier, and Grim has a YouTube channel that I would love to have shouted out, right? So we don't have that feature over there yet, and I would like to get that feature over there, and a few other similar features, but generally, it's good. I will say I'm not looking to become like a predominantly YouTube streamer anytime soon. That's not why I'm doing it. I just worry about putting all of my eggs in one basket because my hobby is streaming and I don't want to lose my hobby if anything happens to Twitch. So yeah, but we're setting it there as a backup. Oh dear. Setting it there as a backup so that if anything does happen, I don't have to give up my hobby suddenly one day. I can keep going. I still have plates I can stream to. That's the goal there. Obviously, I hope it doesn't come to that, but in the meantime, better be safe than sorry, and that's the vibe we're going with. It's just we're playing it safe. And if it turns out that I've been, what do you call it? Too paranoid? That's okay, nothing lost. I would have done the same stream anyway. You can't give memberships to specific people. Yeah, we used to be you couldn't give memberships at all. Oh, this is not... Oh, 2 seconds. Sorry. I'm going to actually pause the recording. This is actually not the issue I thought I was having. It's from the bottom. It's you. Can I... Okay, 2 seconds. I'm just going to have to perform open surgery, and you're not allowed to see this. This is, this is secret surgery that you're not allowed to see. Sometimes the base bit does come a little loose, unfortunately. It's not difficult to tighten. It's just a little bit of elbow grease, and I don't do it in the safest way, so that none of you learn bad habits from me, I'm just not going to show you how I do it. Issues with the bottom? Yeah, the butt's got some issues. There we go. Okay. I don't do it in a safe way, and thus I shall not show you, because I don't want to show you bad habits. It's a bad habit, and you don't need to learn bad habits from me. There we go. We're back. Look at that. No more wobbly. No more wobbly. Oh dear. Hopefully things will work out with Twitch, but I would be on the other platforms too, yeah. Are you planning to simulcast? Because Goat is also a streamer. Are you planning to try simulcasting? I will say it's not caused any other problems. Like I found it very easy. It's not caused any lag or anything like that. No extra CPU usage. It's been really good. Just give it time. The platforms, albeit imperfect, compete and push to get each other better. Sometimes, however, sometimes it feels like there's a race to the bottom. Naruto, I feel that. I feel that in my soul. Yeah, it's like you kind of like hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. But I think to be honest, I think it will be okay if you were like to put me on a lie detector test and be like, will Twitch be okay? And I'm like, in the short term, I think Twitch is going to be fine. But just in case, listen, I wanna have a little backup just in case, because I really like. Listen, if I don't have a place to chat with people every day, then I'm going to drive everyone else in my life nutty, and that's not good. So I need to have this hobby so that everyone else in my life can tolerate me. Oh god. Filling with the bottom, filling with your hand. After saying that was sus. Oh, was it? Oh, my bad. Sorry. Apologies. Did not intend to be sus. It happens sometimes. It just comes out. Oh dear. You mean any more bad habits? I have so many bad habits when it comes to sewing. I just don't want to accidentally teach anyone else my bad habits. I haven't looked into it. I actually know nothing about simulcast, and I use OBS. I use OBS too. So I'm using OBS and I'm simulcasting using Restream. Restream is really easy. I set this up yesterday evening ago, and I'm using it this morning. And it is super, super easy to do. It took like, I want to say nothing. There's sponges for venting, thank you. Soak up all of that vent. Oh dear. It was super easy to use. It's free, it's not cost me anything, it's not made things any harder. It means that I've got to speak to a few people on YouTube that I never would have met before as well, which is kind of lovely. Like, it's really nice, like, hello, I would never normally have met you. That's cool. That's really sick. So that's been really nice. And yeah, just generally it's been not too bad. Not too bad at all. It was much harder, I think, to get set up on Twitch the first time than it has been to set up for Restream. In my opinion. get the in my opinion in there quickly, just in case. But yeah, no, it was not so bad. It just takes a bit of... I need to go back in and finesse some stuff that I'm not super happy with how it looks and stuff like that. It's good to know. Thanks for sharing. How is it for your chat? Are they... Yeah. So like when... You know how it like appears here where you can see like Naruto's speaking from YouTube and you're speaking from Twitch? It looks like that on my side too. So it just files are next to each other. The only thing is YouTube chat in general, this is not my chat, but YouTube chat in general for live streaming has like a bit of a delay compared to Twitch. But I think they do that as a safety precaution, which means that I don't always see them as quickly as when like people post on Twitch. It takes like an extra 10 seconds or something to pop up, and I can't do anything about that. You can make the delay higher, but you can't make it lower. So there is a slight delay. But it is only about 10 seconds, and because I talk so much anyway, by the time that I look up to actually read chat, it's normally been about 10 seconds anyway. So hopefully it shouldn't show too much for anyone on the YouTube side of things, because that's normally how because I'm already a very, very chatty person anyway. Oh dear. It looks really good, thank you. It's really good. It's really, really good. And it's been really easy with the chat box and everything like that. It looks great from my perspective. Would recommend. Also, Naruto, thank you for the follow. You're on both platforms. Twitch is faster, but it's no big deal. Yeah, it's like just a little faster, and that's basically the only difference. I just need to get some bots set up on YouTube for like general stuff. And then that's good. Yeah, done. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, not so hard at all. And like, I also feel like if someone like me can do it, because I'm not someone who's big in technology, I am someone who does sewing and embroidery and cosplay, and that's what I like. That's where my interests are. If I can set it up in one evening, I feel like most people who stream and have more of an interest in that side of things will be able to set it up much faster than me. The video tutorial on how to set up Restream is 3 minutes long, and it will take you about 3 minutes. If you follow it, because you can follow it at the speed of the video. The only thing that takes a little longer, I guess, is, yeah, like all the little things, like making sure you're happy with how the Twitch chat looks and all that. I downloaded the extra Restream bit so that I can have the chat separately, but that's because I like to blow the chat up quite big, because my vision is not that good. That's not necessarily something that you would have to do, but it is something that I chose to do. And it's made that bit a bit of easy for me. Yeah. Actually, can I show you my setup? Yeah, actually, wait, I could just show you what it looks like from my point of view. You can see what I mean, though, when I say that I need to change the blue background, because the blue background is a bit silly. All right, if I capture display. There you go. This is what it looks like. Obviously, there is like an endless loop being created, but over here, this is where you guys are all chatting, and you can see whether there's YouTube or not next to the name. And then there's the rest of my stuff. Yeah, but it's just weird that this is blue. I don't like this being blue, and I would like to change that to being another color. So that's something that I want to change on my own side of things. But it's not like it's unreadable or anything. It just, yeah, there you go. Interesting. Now you have a good look at what it actually looks like. Oh dear. Yeah. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy to see. Just the blue. It's just the blue I'm not keen on. I'm not keen on this being purple. But those are more personal preferences, I guess, and like actual issues. Like, you could stream like that forever and it'd never be a problem, but I don't know, it's just a bit weird to me having blue behind text, because a lot of people's usernames are blue. And so if your username is the same color blue as the background, now I just can't see you. You'll just be invisible. Which is hilarious, and I would take advantage of that as a user, but still. Oh, have I stopped recording? I have! Oop. It's okay, I don't think I'd done very much. Also, sorry for the screaming. Sorry. I have a few screams in me. My bad. Thank you for the hick. Oh, dear. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I like it a lot. And again, I don't think that Twitch is going to implode any day now or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to say at all. But I do think it's nice, I guess, mental security to have a backup for me. Oh dear. Need a bit more contrast there to be easier on your eyes. Yeah, that's what I think. A little more contrast would go a long way. Oh dear. Pterodactyl. There's no pterodactyl here. It's just me. It's just me screaming. Thank you for the hicks, though. I did do like 4 in a row. My bad. That's going to take a very long time for all the cooldowns to stop. To like come off so you can actually do that. My bad. Oops. There's another one. Oh, we hit 1,100, I think. Nice. Ah, dear. Yeah, no, generally it's been really good. This afternoon, what I'm probably going to do is go through and try and ease any of those kinks out. So I'm not going to go as long as I normally do. For anyone who's new here, I normally try and aim to stream at least 6 hours a day. So I do Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, 6 hours. But today, just because of the big changes, I might end a little early, just so that I can spend the rest of the afternoon kind of like sorting out those sort of tech issues. And then we might do an extra stream tomorrow. I just need to double check if that's something that I can do. But if I can, I might just do an extra stream tomorrow and then retest everything again tomorrow. See if we're happy with how things look, rather than streaming for too long today and then not having the time to sort everything out before tomorrow. Oh dear. Do you say pterodactyl with the first T silent? I say pterodactyl because I like saying pterodactyl, but I know that it is meant to be pterodactyl silent P, but what if it was pterodactyl silent T? What then? Oh dear, this record hit. That means it's probably double a total. True. Honestly, that's very true. I thought it was a silent P. It is a silent P, but I like pterodactyl. It's cute. Pterodactyl. Ah dear, call to action blue colour book. Oh god, what's got stuck in there? What's got stuck in you? There you go. None of that, thank you. Oh dear. Oh, text work. No, I that still looks normal to me, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Go get my nails done. Oh, enjoy your hecking nails. I hope they look lovely. I'd hopefully look forward to seeing them afterwards. Maybe on stream? Oh dear. Hell yeah. Hecking nails done. I love some new nails. Oh, actually, how long have we been going for? We're going for 3 hours. Actually, I should probably go get some lunch. It's because normally at 3 hours I'm like, oh yeah, it's like midday. It's not that long, but we started late. So it's been a little longer than I thought it had been. I think I'll call it pterodactyl now. I need more discussions about dinosaurs. We always need more discussions about dinosaurs. Oh dear. Oh, I can't tell if you're joking or not. It's hard to tell with Grubbit, honestly. It's very hard. I just go along with everything, just like, yeah. Smile and wave. Hell yeah. Do you like gross discussions? What do you mean gross discussions? It depends. Depends on the type of gross. I need more specifics. I like specific discussions. Oh dear. It's always hard me because I'm autistic. Honestly, I struggle with Grobbit. I think most people struggle with Grobbit. We just don't know. None of us ever know. Oh dear. Grobbit is purposefully... what do you call it? Contradictory? Is that the right word? There's a vibe. I like it. I think it's very funny. But it's like the whole elusive Grobbit. I don't think that's the right word either. Elusive is not the right word, but there is a word for it. Oh dear. Like your eyelids are the same type as your... I don't need to know. No. Wait. No, that's not a question I will ask live on stream. You have to be real careful sometimes, don't you? Like, there are certain things you just can't ask, because if you ask them, you're going to get an answer you don't like. I'm just not going to ask that. I don't know. Oh, dear. Like beans, is this true? I like being a good bean. I like some beans. I don't like broad beans as much. If they're in other things, it's fine, but if they're on their own, they're kind of boring. Green beans are good, but like, overcooked or undercooked green beans kind of suck. There's nothing that's true of all autistic people. Okay, well that's a very serious answer. And you are right. You are right that is true. However, what's your favorite kind of bean? What's your favorite kind of bean? If you have one. I will say I'm a fan of baked beans. I like kidney beans. I like butter beans because they're so big. I love big beans. Oh dear. Butter beans just so, and I like that they're big. And also I like that, I think butter beans came up in bagpuss once, which makes me smile. So I do, for some reason, have that like brain recognition of butter beans and bagpuss. Oh dear, refried beans? Actually, that's a very good answer. Who said that? Goat? That's a very good answer. You don't like baked beans? Oh dear. Oh heck. They don't autistic like beans, that's true. Goat is a duty head. Yeah. Not all autistic people like anything. Baked beans? Also, George, good morning. How are you doing? George, did you know that I am live on YouTube right now? This is not Twitch. Surprise. You thought this was Twitch, but it's actually YouTube. I like most beans. I'm literal. Okay, that's fair. Oh dear. I'm annoyed that Stephen only said the autism and anything else real. Okay. I'm gonna, we had this, it's difficult because we had this conversation very much in detail recently and I'm like, we can have the same conversation again. But I get a little, yeah. Oh dear, you are live on YouTube? Yeah, I am. I am. Oh dear. To be fair, I was considering having some dinner anyway, or some lunch, which could be beans. It could be. I have the option of beans. There are baked beans, I believe, in the cupboard. I don't know if I want beans for lunch today. I don't know. I have to be in the mood. And I'll be honest, I normally eat stuff like that a little bit more when I'm sick. It's like more of like a I'm feeling unwell kind of vibe. Okay. Oh dear. There we go. I'm gonna delete this because that's inflammatory, Gorit, and I think you know that it's inflammatory and we've already kind of asked to just, so chill. Chill. I've asked for no, and I think, yeah, I get why you want to have that conversation, but you can have that somewhere else if that's okay. I also didn't mean to time you out for that long. I forget how often long the timeout is. I'm very sorry. That one I am sorry for. I just kind of meant to delete it briefly. Sorry. Professionalism at its finest. Dear. I got put off baked beans when I found an alien one. Honestly, fair. That would probably put a lot of people off baked beans, and I don't blame you. But my IBD doesn't. Yeah. It's like, if anything with like a lot of gas in it, it's not going to be very fun. Dear. Oh, right. I am going to, I think, pop a stop in it there. I'm going to pop a stop in it there. Because I don't really want to talk about stuff like that's going on in chat. And also because I need to eat something anyway. And so I think I'm probably done for the day. Let me go and find another bean for you to all to raid into and have some lovely, lovely times. Whether or not I stream tomorrow, oh wait, are they just starting? I never get to raid you. Oh my God. Okay, well I have an instant raid target. What I will do is I'll pop a copy of this in the YouTube for anyone that is there. Because if you would like to come across on an unofficial raid, you can absolutely come across on an unofficial raid if you would like. I don't know much about raiding on YouTube, but I think that you have to be basically following each other and given permission and stuff like that. So YouTube knows a little high. You're about to pop into YouTube. Oh, bless you, thank you. No, we were doing kind of like I don't want to say a mock stream today because it's not a mock stream. We've still gone for quite a while, but we were doing kind of like a test stream today to see how things went and stuff like that. No, don't go. No, but I need to eat and I also need to sort out all of the technology stuff behind the scenes. But again, there is a chance we might be able to be live again tomorrow. And if we can, that would be ideal. That would be ideal. I would like that because I would like to get into more of this done. Also, if you, by the way, just as a heads up, if you've never met Monster Pie Zoe and you like art, they do such lovely art on Twitch. Such lovely art on Twitch. I think they are incredibly underrated. I am genuinely surprised that so many people here do not know Monster Pie Zoe because the art they do is just chef's kiss. They are so good. They deserve like 1,000 times the followers that they currently have on this platform, and I kind of hope that one day that they get picked up by like someone finds them and they get shouted out on a larger platform, because I genuinely think that art is at like, it is so good. It's so good, and I can't recommend them enough. So if you've never met Monster Pie Zoe before, please do go send her a follow, go send her some love. They're very talented, and they make adorable frogs, adorable beetles, Adorable beetles and frogs. Who doesn't love adorable beetles and frogs? Like frogs with unicorn horns and little feet. Who doesn't love that? Also, hi George in YouTube. Thank you for popping across. I do appreciate it. I'm sorry that I am ending so soon, but hello, hello. There we go. So if you've never met them before, very heckin' sweet bean, and they are literally starting their stream in 2 minutes, which means we get to cheer them on as they start. I will hopefully see you tomorrow, but I don't know yet, so I'll pop that in the Discord. But otherwise, fingers crossed, things will be a little less scuff and a bit more coloured coordinated the next time that I see you. Bye, goat! Bye-bye! Alright, and then for everyone else, it was lovely to see you, and I shall be ending my